Hey guys, welcome to 10 More Minutes. I'm Chris.
I'm Sam.
And today we are playing Moonlighter for the second time.
Getting back in there. I haven't done any grinding on this, but
Hey.
I have played it a little bit on my own because I bought it for the Switch and bought the DLC. So I spent like another hour or so kind of getting used to this game. I'm definitely feeling it more now that I understand more of it.
Oh, we got Korgs in the cool jar. Thank you guys. Just in time, dude.
I don't remember what we were doing on this file.
What up, Milk Toast? You're
hey,
just
Milk
going
Toast.
for the first and second rooms or
Yeah.
floors in this dungeon area right here.
Yeah, thanks for the core goes in the jar, Lily.
Blue's always got that first one up in there. I don't know how he times it, but he does it.
Every single time.
How's it going,
Alright.
guys? So Sam, like he was saying, you got this on Switch?
Yeah, I bought it for Switch because I originally wanted this for Switch because it feels like a nice little, hey, I can play this for a little bit and then log off kind of deal before bed.
I get you.
But it wasn't on sale and I didn't know if they were ever gonna, oh, there's rocks in my way.
Yup.
I didn't ever know if it was gonna be on sale for the Switch. So I just decided, I'll just pick it up for PC. It'll be easier to play on there.
Yeah.
But
What
as everyone told me, it was on sale ridiculously
Was it like
low.
$7 or $6?
It's
or something
normally
like that?
$25, but this and the DLC costed $12 versus $24.
Damn.
So it felt like, I'll support these guys.
Very nice. Yeah. So I mean, did you figure out what weapon you like?
So
or-
I like the great sword. I also like the spear, but I went ahead and made a different build on that one. I
Okay.
haven't beaten the second boss on it. I didn't want to go too far. But I just want to get more of the combat down. And
Yeah.
spear and great sword tend to be definitely my jam.
Okay. A lot of people were saying that spear was their favorite. Like there was like 5 or 6 people who were like, "Oh yeah, spear all day, just spear."
Spear does feel good because it feels like you can kind of just poke things and dash out, especially because the roll feels really good.
There was no art stream, LJ.
Yeah, I've been super busy. I did not expect to. When I said the art stream before, I didn't think I was going to be teaching this year.
And then they hit you on it.
And then they hit me up for that, so I didn't really have a chance. The cool thing about the greatsword is you can get those slide
You
attacks.
get the corner attacks, yeah. The swipes.
You can get the swipes, but you can still be at a big distance as like around the same as the other.
So
go
yeah,
ahead.
there was no art stream, guys.
Yeah,
there will be. But
there will be eventually.
There wasn't one yet.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Days are kind of jam-packed, so I'm still trying to figure out if it's gonna happen. It'll probably be on a Monday,
Okay.
or it'll have to switch a day with like a regular stream. I don't know.
Like a
'cause
Thursday or something?
Like a Thursday or something. Give you a break.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
If you want to take time for an art stream, I'm totally down with getting a vacation day.
Yeah. So if you want a vacation day for a Thursday, we can do an art stream. It's just with how teaching is going right now, everybody,
Yeah.
and everything else in terms of recording schedule, it's kind of hard to plan out what day. I'm going to be tutoring a class potentially on Fridays. I draw with my friends on Fridays. And on top of that, I have teaching and then recording and then doing other stuff that I'm planning for October.
Let's reiterate. You draw with your friends on Fridays, but you do it digitally, and you're not meeting in person.
Yes,
in
I'm
public
not
areas
meeting in person.
and
We do it over Zoom, and it's all my different buddies from art school and stuff like that.
just in case people are like, wait,
Yes.
isn't this during the bad times? It's like, yes, it is. Yeah,
And we are not meeting in person. We are doing it over Zoom and submitting our stuff over Discord and viewing Google Earth and drawing locations that way.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Fucking technology, am I right?
Yeah.
That's
It's like
awesome.
it can be helpful in these times of badness.
These times of isolation, you can use it as an actual function to get together with friends. Like you guys. Hey, how's it going?
Exactly.
So I've got the list for this first dungeon of items like sell prices and stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with it, so it might take me a second to find something, but I think I
That's
have it
fine.
isolated down to just stuff you can get in this first dungeon.
I have figured out a couple of things. I also
Okay.
got to experience the wooded area a bit more. I don't know why, but when we were playing this last time, I did not see the HP bars. So I was a little bit
enemies?
more of the when we went to the wooded area, like the. You know how there's like
you
openings?
were saying, you're like, oh, I can't even hurt them or whatever.
Yeah, I couldn't even hit that one. I think that was glitch because I went in there on my own. It was like, oh, I took these guys out like no problem. That's why the chat was saying, hey, you're fine, you're good, you'll be okay.
I get you.
Yeah.
Lily says, also was thinking of trying to learn how to knit some socks instead of scarf for you, Sam. I remember you mentioned your feet are often cold. He's a bit of a baby about it.
It's not really, it's just bad. I don't want to say baby. I just have what I like and what I don't like.
Yes. Sam's set to a temperature of about 5 degrees off of what, 70, 72? Anything above or below that, it's just you've sent Sam to the desert or the tundra, either way.
Pretty much. I can't help it. My body's weird.
That sounds exciting, though. That's awesome, Lily.
I blame my mother.
And
my grandmother.
I think that sounds freaking rad if you end up doing that. Don't worry, hell is the same way? Yeah, I bet. And we're talking about hell, not hell, for anyone not outside of the loop. This area is probably your favorite mill? This, specific dungeon or that specific screen? I'm gonna assume this whole specific area since there's probably 4 or 5 dungeons, right?
Yeah, I think there's 4 in total with, the 5th one or something.
Get a little healed up. Nice. You're at full 100. It doesn't look... It's still going down. Huh. That was weird.
With the greatsword, you can literally take this guy out before he even swipes.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just that strong?
It's just that strong, especially if you give it a couple upgrades.
But I think they were saying that the greatsword's good with enchantments or something like that.
That makes sense to
So
me.
we might want to go that route instead of the pure strength.
Garbage.
Oh, the 3rd dungeon is what you meant, Milk. Okay, yeah.
I don't mean uncursable things.
Lily says that they're going to try at the very least to do the socks.
Appreciate that.
That should be tight.
I don't know if it'll help, but I'll appreciate the help because I've tried bolt socks, I've tried double socks, I've tried triple socks.
You're topped off.
I just got
for some reason. Oh, it must have ran out.
Just got cold feet. I don't know.
If you use the greatsword spin, it gives you an invulnerability while you're spinning, so you can technically spam it and not get hit a whole lot. Okay.
I did use that a couple times, but I was always afraid of taking too much damage. Oh.
I think I'd like to see it if we end up getting to the point where we can get the greatsword.
Oh yeah,
going, because
no,
I think everyone's seen it but me now.
Yeah, when I get a chance, I'll go ahead and buy it when we're in town.
Oh, there's 5 crystals just chilling there?
Yeah.
Can you, I think I was gonna say, I think your inventory is maxed out.
Let's go ahead and get rid of this.
We got plenty of sticks and shit. Although I think we're still trying to build the base weapon, so those sticks might be useful.
Those sticks are gonna be useful for right now.
But, I mean, those crystals are pretty nice as well.
Yeah.
Everything pretty much we're so early in the game, is useful.
Some of the things it seems like you want to just get rid of if it won't stack and it's cursed. And just hope that you get other ones that are uncursed so you don't have to deal with them. Poke.
Get 'em.
Poke.
Fuse it. Okay, yeah, great source. You have 2 jelly stacks. Gonna be another hour until my onions are ready for the soup. Awesome, Miner.
Nice.
Miner's making French onion soup tonight.
Ooh, that's always the good stuff.
Yeah. But you have 2 jelly stacks. What's the point of the jelly stacks?
The jelly stacks that I have?
Yeah. Blue was just saying
sold.
you have 2 of them for some reason.
Do I have?
Or maybe had.
Had?
Maybe had.
There's just certain stuff that I'm just getting rid of that I feel like I know what it sells for, and I know it doesn't sell for too much. So I'm getting rid of certain items.
Lily says she might need some measurements for you for the socks or something. So
okay, I don't know how to
maybe
measure
shoe size.
Oh, shoe size?
Probably shoe size.
I wear depends on the brand, but usually around a 12.
So I'd say what, the equivalent of a men's large then?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would probably
right.
be. I mean, I imagine you and I wear the same sock size. 11 to 13 is generally what I see socks measured as.
Yeah, I mean for the most part for shoes.
Oh, exact measurements?
Exact measurements.
She'll DM you.
Okay.
All right. Then I'm unaware of how you would go about that.
Yeah, I have no idea. I just always buy the large socks. It's like a semi-large feet.
I mean, 12. Yeah, I'd say that's
that's
probably average. I think Mike is a 12 or a 13. I'm about a 12. So I'd say that's about the same. Yeah, what isn't Shaq 27 or something like that?
It's something ridiculous.
I think I saw somebody did a cast of his shoe, and it was fucking huge. It looked like an actual. The one shoe looked like a shoe box.
Yep.
I'm like, holy fuck, are you kidding?
It's ridiculous.
That guy comes down on you and you're just gone.
Pretty much.
He felled me. Okay, well, we'll send him to the hospital then because
he's gone.
You're dead. You just got dusted, bud.
Goodbye. All right.
They have to be exact because she has to calculate the number of stitches and then this. Okay, so it gets a lot more intense than I expected then.
That should let me stack those.
Miner says it's his favorite type of soup, making it as nostalgic. I remember when you showed pictures of it on the French onion soup, Miner, before. Bread bowl at Panera Bowl down in San Diego. Ooh. And then I learned that it'd make it when you were living in the Bay Area, so it's having a calming effect. Nice, dude. Walking down memory lane. That's good. I'm glad you're getting settled in your new digs.
Yeah. Set in plate. Oh, that's right.
What's the average shoe size? I'd say probably 9-10 is probably an average shoe size. Yeah.
I'd say 12 and 13 are on the bigger size.
I'd say just lightly larger than average, probably. Yeah. It feels like everyone in high school had like 12s and 11s and 13s at our high school anyway. Because I remember people were like, dude, let me try those on, you know, and they're like, oh shit, I'm gonna go get some. And I was always sitting out there with
comparing
like
shoe size with other individuals, but I
meant like the people who were like the sneakerheads and shit.
Oh yeah.
I was never one. I was just gonna say like I was like one of those guys who just had like a pair of Vans.
Yeah, I always went with Vans too, which they always ran larger than the other stuff too.
They do. They absolutely do. At least a full size larger, if not two.
Come on, get over here.
A lot of people would do like that sock stuffing too, which is the stupidest fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
They're like, yeah, I want to look like fucking Sora from Kingdom Hearts, where I just got these big clod hoppers.
I don't think that happens as much anymore, but that was definitely a thing when we were kids.
Yeah. What up, Striker?
Yeah, I'd rather have that tome. Take this. So most part, there are like occasional little things that pop out of these, so they're worth killing for the most part.
Taking little pots and stuff out, yeah.
It feels like a maybe 5%, 10% chance you find something. Not high enough to like, oh, you gotta clear the room, but at least in this lower dungeon.
Yeah, if it's in your pathway and you're able to. I was like, what the fuck did you just... Okay. Cool, it's a teleport one.
Yep, let's take all that.
Send everything back.
And climb back up.
Did we clarify if... what happens if your thing at home is broken or filled out? Do they just drop it onto the floor? Or?
I don't know.
That guy's gonna try and shoot you off the map. Yeah!
Got him.
That's right, I forget you had the claw things.
Yeah.
Those are nice. Oh, whoa. Oh, you got a bunch of crystals over there.
Greatsword's also really nice for dealing with those guys.
Yeah, for
because it can just hit them while they're
taking them
up
at
in
the corners. Yeah. No body damage on that one, huh? Definitely on this guy though.
So yeah, you can hit the big old slimy fist guys anywhere too.
Mm-hmm.
I also like the little one. We don't have him on this. Well, we have him on this one, but I'm not using him. The little slime, he stuns things.
Oh, that's right. We don't. I think he's still hatching or something.
I think he's still hatching, but unfortunately,
yeah.
he's the same color as all the other slimes.
So
sometimes you'll think, oh,
he might be a little smaller or something, because this guy's a little smaller than the other.
He felt like he's
boys.
around, like, because they're so small. Some of the little slime ones.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Maybe nope.
There might be some kind of difference, like a tiny difference or something. Maybe the model is slightly taller or something.
Maybe.
I would assume.
I was playing on the Switch 2 in handheld, so it was maybe a little bit harder to see.
Okay.
But on that little screen, they all kind of felt the same. And luckily, when you hit the bring it all onto your sack, it doesn't seem, someone in the chat can tell me if I'm wrong, it doesn't seem to curse your items. It'll always put it in the best spot that it possibly can, to where you won't lose items.
So you don't always have to think like, okay, let's do the puzzle to figure out where's the ideal spot. You can kind of just click and it'll...
Yeah, it's more so...
If possible, put it in the best spot.
From what I've noticed, oh, hey, I now have these things. Like, right now, this is bad. It won't always do it.
Yeah.
But sometimes you'll have this, where it's like, okay, try and figure out what you want to save.
I get you.
This will immediately go to the shop. Which that's actually kind of nice. That takes that immediately to the shop.
Hell yeah.
Let's do that.
I don't think so, Blue. I don't know what you're referring to, goopy portals, but I don't think so.
Let's not break that. Let's unfix that. I mean, fix that, uncurse that.
Uncurse it. Break the curse. Yeah, this spear seems to be a lot more your style with the ability to kind of bridge that line between.
Yeah, I'm a dodgy boy by nature, so anytime anyone gives me a big old shield, I'm like, I don't want to use it. I just like getting used to the whole Dark Souls style of gameplay doesn't.
Well, you can't just slash and slash and slash and slash and slash for forever.
I like slash dodge. That's my preferred gameplay method when it comes to playing video games. Peek in, peek out. That's why I always play ninjas. Let's grab that.
I mean, you're getting a lot of loot. We still already went through and sent that other chest back already.
Go ahead and just get the curse off that.
Oh boy, question. What are your 3 favorite respective restaurants? Can we get a clarification on if we're talking like takeout or...
are we talking takeout?
Are we talking sit down?
I feel like for both of us, Little Caesars has to be on there just out of nostalgia.
I don't know if I call that a restaurant.
I don't know if I call it a restaurant either, but I feel like it'd be disingenuous not to put it on there at the same time.
Ghost Scoopy Boy's coming for you.
Ghost Boy could be... Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Will he appear in the boss room?
I don't know. We're going to find out, probably. If so, you might want to run all the way back or take him out quick. This is the number 2, though, so...
Yeah, he gonna dash around and do that.
Oh, I thought the goopy guy ate him. I was like, what in the fuck? Oh, he does show up in here. He will instant kill you, I think.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think they were saying he's like the Grim Reaper.
What the hell?
And, oh, I forget what game it is.
I'm not gonna try it.
Did he? Oh, you did.
I'm popping.
I was like, what? He got you from there?
I had too good of a run for me to just waste all of that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. The Spelunky Ghost. Thank you, Blue.
Thanks, Milk Toast. Yeah, I do not want to mess with him if I've got all that loot. No, thank you. If I had a better spear, like it was more upgraded, and I could have taken him out faster, sure.
Striker, did we get a confirmation on what you mean specifically for restaurant? Oh, I'd say include sit down because most sit downs are also takeout now. Fun fact, I haven't been to any sit down restaurants since
almost a year at this point.
January, February?
Something like that, yeah.
So for favorite, I don't think I have any. I'd trying to think of anything that would be like chain wise. Because most of the stuff we have around here is like local.
Yeah.
You know, and it'd be hard to say like which one is good.
If we're going like generic, I mean, In-N-Out's probably on there because we're talking like not our favorite places we're talking about like widespread.
Favorite sit-down restaurants, man.
I mean, I really like that Japanese restaurant around here, but it's not like we say the name.
It's a one-off. Yeah.
It's a one-off. Like there's no other ones to quit.
There's a couple little sushi joints around here that are just one-offs that we like to go to. Sushi, I'd say as a general term.
Same thing with like Mexican restaurants around here. Like there's some really bomb-ass ones around here.
Yeah.
But they're one-offs, so they're not like, oh, you'll know this place.
I will say there's a chain of Mello's Pizza.
Mello's
which is
good.
Around here,
yeah.
And I fucking love Mello's Pizza.
Mello's is good.
I think there's probably 5 locations,
Skips
4
is good
locations.
too.
Skipolini's is awesome too.
I like Skips.
Skips is okay. I prefer Mello's, but Skipolini's is probably good. If I was gonna say general terms, I'd say probably like any kind of Asian barbecue. Then sushi and pizza would probably be like 3 general terms for me. Let's see. Trying to think about it. You know what's a nostalgic thing for me? Old Spaghetti Factory.
I've never liked the food there though.
Really?
Ever. Not even a single time.
I've been going there since I was a kid.
I only like the ice cream at the very end. I've never liked the taste of their food. Something about the silverware they have or something. It just there's like a metallic taste to it anytime I went there.
I think what it might be is the tomato sauce probably leaching some of the cheaper.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that might be it. But
my go-to thing as a kid too with my mom is she'd always make spaghetti. And her spaghetti always tasted better. So I was like, oh, why are we paying more money for this? This seems ridiculous.
I'd go and I'd get Mizithra and brown butter, which is like a fine kind of grated goat's cheese. So it's very tart and salty and delicious. But then you get the brown butter, which gives it kind of an earthiness, like a nutty butteriness. Oh, it's so fucking good.
Maybe just I ordered bad stuff when I was at the spaghetti factory. I only went there a couple times when I was a kid. I just don't remember ever liking it. I remember enjoying Sizzlers more than I enjoyed that. And Sizzlers is not exactly, you know...
Dude, I love Sizzlers. Now,
the greatest.
that was...
Did we love it because of the buffet, or did we love it because
they had a buffet?
You mean like the... You know, remember you like whatever you want?
Sizzler would be something I would get to go to like once every 5 years for a birthday.
I would never go very often either. So
no, but I mean like it was... It's expensive, right?
No, Sizzlers was actually kind of cheap in comparison to like other compared to like a Skips or a Mellows. It's super cheap, or was cheap.
Well, I mean, we get
but it was still
something like that.
It was still more expensive. So yeah, it wasn't like hey, we're gonna go there with the family. It'd be like same deal. Once every maybe couple of years, we would go to a Sizzler.
Oh, that was talking I was like for like a birthday thing. I'd be able to go out and get like a shrimp scampi, and it's like, ooh, this is a real treat, seafood.
No, yeah, it wasn't cheap. But it was definitely a hey, we're having a birthday. It's potentially at Sizzler, but I think I've only been there maybe like 6 times in my whole life. Maybe.
Wait, I might be thinking of Red Lobster.
Red Lobster, I don't think I've ever actually been to a Red Lobster.
I just love their biscuits. Like a fuckload.
That was the best part of Spaghetti Factory, was the bread. That's all I cared about, I think, at the end of the day.
Let's see. Lily says, I respect Old Spaghetti Factory because it got me to eat again after I struggled with anorexia when I was a little kid.
That's awesome.
You know, my sister would only eat bread. She hated meat and vegetables and stuff, so my dad would take her there to get bread and spaghetti and try and carb load her because that would be all she would eat as a kid.
Yeah, I think it just came down to, like I said, my mom, that was her go-to meal, was just, you know, grill some turkey meat, bake some noodles. I had 3 brothers, so she had to feed a lot, and noodles were cheap. Wow. So do some cheap noodles, some cheap turkey, throw some spaghetti sauce, buy some French bread from the Safeway, and you were good to go. So whenever we go to Spaghetti Factory, we'd be like, why are we paying more money for this?
Oh, shit. Striker says, well, I was trying to be subtle, but I want to know because I'm sending gift cards to each of you for respective restaurants on my main package I'm sending. So tell me plainly, what do you want? Damn, dude. That's... It's very generous of you. Thank you.
Yeah, very much appreciated.
I'm going to have to think about that one because most everything around here is, like you said, takeout only. And
most places don't deliver to where we live, too.
We have to go get it. Let's see. What would be something that would be a real treat? A lot of the restaurants that I would say, like, what was the... There was like a steak one that just shut down too. I had a fucking gift card for it.
Steakhouse?
It was like a Outback or something like that.
Or something like that.
And they just shut down, and now the the closest one is like 40 miles away. It's like, cool, I got a gift card for this now. I don't think I can ever use it.
I will never spend this. Which is anytime anyone gives me a Starbucks gift card, it's like, I will never spend this.
Yeah.
Hey, young
Steven.
bro.
Steven's raiding us with 4 peeps.
Hey, Steven.
What up, dude? Thank you. I mean, Striker, can I get back to you on it so I can double check? Like I said, we haven't gone out to eat since like January, February. I want to double check that these places are still actually there or open.
Yeah.
So can I get back to you, please, man? Thank you.
I know I haven't ordered anything out. I'm at the point now where I'm like, okay, maybe I'll start every now and then getting takeout, but it's also figuring out if anything can even come here. It's just easier to order groceries and just have that come on by.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, Chubby Boney Biscuits and Just Duck at 69.
How much we make? Oh, $5K, not too shabby.
Very nice, dude. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually go and look through because we haven't done anything like that in months. God, it'll probably be more than a year before I ever go back to any sit-down restaurants.
Where I'm actually outside and eating?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Most everything around us are one-offs. There's not really too many chains. They got pushed out a lot.
There really isn't. Okay, I need vines.
You know what? You know who will know? Jen will know.
Oh, I have enough to upgrade a spear. I can either do the elemental one or I can do the pointy, stabby. Which one should I do, chat?
I would think strength for the spear, probably, unless you use the combo. But that's just a wild guess. I'm going to text Jen right now. Name.
Blue likes the dizzy.
3 sit-down restaurants.
So, do they have...
God damn it, I can never spell restaurant.
Does each one have different effects? Because they all have the dizzy, but are they all dizzies? Or is this one like, hey, this is a different effect? Or do they change?
No, they change. Yeah, they change.
Okay, so I can get different elements on different ones.
Let's see.
Okay. Jeepers.
Sam, help me. How the fuck do you spell restaurant?
Restaurant? R-E-S-T-U-R-A-N-T?
No, it keeps fucking... So my phone, if I even get any remotely close, it goes restraint.
Hey, Pat.
It's like, no, not restraint. Restaurant. R-E-S-T-E-R-A-U-N-T?
All right, we got 2 for dizzy. I'll go with dizzy on this one.
Restaurant. There we go. R-E-S-T-A-U-R-A-N-T.
Ooh.
Thank you. I was like, where's the A and the U? God damn it, where is it?
So I need some vines for that.
Thank you, guys.
I need some of that weird, scrabbly Cocoa Puffs. Smacks for the bow. I know it has a name, but I don't know what it is. That should be good.
Oh, you know what I can say? I just saw the other day when we were driving, around. Buffalo Wild Wings I actually like.
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings
and
is
Wingstop
good.
is good, too.
Wingstop is really good, too.
I don't really care for the environment with all the sports and stuff, but...
Yes, because you don't like sports stuff. I don't enjoy going and staying in a Wingstop, but I don't enjoy sitting in most restaurants, even before everything. But I do enjoy Wild Wings. Wingstop.
Yeah. Wingstop's spiciest. What is it? The sauce that they have? What the fuck is it called?
But yeah, I'd like
to
give an example of like a preferred one. I'd say like a Skipolini's would be my preferred because I just like pizza and good pizza. Because for the most part, when it comes to more, different cuisines and stuff, like like if I'm getting give it.
I was gonna say that's a full bow and arrow, man.
Like if I'm going for Thai food, I'll go to the little Thai food place we have here. Or if I want Chinese food, I'll go to the specific place over here. If I want, Latin or Mexican food, I know where to go. I kind of know my spots for those places, but they're not gift card places.
You Striker, you know what? I told you Jen would know. She just
Jen's
named the exact
that
ones
stuff
that
than we are.
She's always choosing where we go too. So
yeah.
She said Red Robin's, Chili's, and Mellows, and I was like, my girl. She said Mellows.
Mellows is the shit.
No, but Red Robin is awesome, and Chili's is kind of our like, man, I don't want to fucking cook
Red
tonight.
Robin's
like,
good.
do you want to just go get some like chicken tendies or something, like, just something chill?
A Mellows would be good because it'd be something the 3 of us can all enjoy in the same household type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we could do it potentially like, hey, Mike, here's some Mellows when you come over to record.
Well, that'd be kind of hard with Mike, but
it'll be kind of hard for Mike, but if we saved it for him.
Do we have the DLC for this? No, this is vanilla.
So I do on the Switch.
We could always
Switch.
I'd say we could. I didn't know you got much further on the Switch, so.
I didn't want to. That was also part of it too. Is like I got farther and I built up the store, and I kind of didn't know if we wanted to keep it similar or change it up, or if people cared. I didn't want to like create a disruption in the continuity.
Mm-hmm. We can always swap over to the Switch one if you want.
But yeah, this one's catching up too. We're not really that far ahead.
Awesome.
I only put in about an hour or so.
Right on. Thank you, Striker. I know I can
Appreciate that.
I could say Mike 100% loves Wingstop. That dude brought over like a 90-pack one day.
Oh yeah, Mike fucking loves Wingstop.
Yeah, dude. That boy will destroy like 24 wings alongside me.
Okay, so middle.
But yeah, like I'd have to agree, like Mellows, although that's like local chain and not anything else, so I doubt like gift card type thing would be good for that. But like Chili's, we could always go and get something good there. But also like we could just pick up a Mellows pizza.
True.
What was the other one? Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings, that type of stuff is more like generally all around, more feasibly able to, you know, do something like that. I don't know how you would go about that, Striker. I'm curious, but I'm also like super thankful that you're even asking, man. Thank you.
Super appreciate that.
That's fucking rad. That would be a nice rare treat. We'll have to make a video.
Yeah, I'll be make it a pillow post.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
So we got a gift card, so we're going out on the street!
Not really, but we'll cut back to the video later where we actually have it.
We'll have to make something silly with it. If you end up doing that, Striker, we'll figure something out in order to make it worth your while. You know, I appreciate that, dude. What up, Sylveon? How's it going?
Hey, Sylveon. I'm not even gonna read these. There's like, unless someone can tell me, there's nothing other than tips in those rooms. You can't rest, you can't do anything. There's no random loot. It's just an empty room, from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone knows different, tell me.
It's lore. It's just lore.
Okay.
Toast is saying.
Which lore is nice, but
also welcome back, Milk Toast. I'm glad you're back for the second round of Moonlighter here. I remember you helping us out a lot in that first round. Big boy! Oh my god. Oh my god.
So the cool thing is it's temp HP when you buy the bed.
I saw that, yeah. The 50 or was it 25? It was 25.
It's like 25 at first, but if you basically if you have 1 hit point, it doesn't matter how much damage they do, they're only gonna take that 1 hit point before it goes to your next bar.
Okay, so that it has a
cutoff.
Has like a temp limiter type thing.
Yeah.
I get you. That's pretty awesome.
Super nice.
Man, you're getting those lines down for where you can stay on their corner without getting hit by them.
Yeah, just need a little bit of practice. And I also learned that if you just hold onto the edge before you hit the dash, it makes it a lot easier to hit these runs.
Yeah. So you go your max distance because you're already there.
Which is what they want you to do.
Yeah, I get you. Pat, did I remember you saying earlier you haven't gone to a Buffalo Wild Wings? I can recommend it. I prefer Wingstop for myself, but it's only because our local Buffalo Wild Wings has really screwed with our orders
over the years,
more than once or twice, and that's nothing against the franchise or the brand or anything like that.
Gimme.
One, it took them like 45 minutes to come out with wings, and I just think it was because they didn't put it in right away, and after they came back to fill up our waters, because they were gone for like 20 minutes before they even came back. We're like, hey, she was like, oh, that's right. I'll make sure that the kitchen puts it on rush. It's like, oh, you forgot, didn't you?
Like, you totally forgot. Just like my Amazon
I get it,
order.
but at the same time, I'm like, man, that's already not going up against the good times where they mess up a sauce, or they come out and the wings have been fucking like put through hellfire damnation to the point where they're just everything tastes like bone because none of the meat is actually juicy at all. It's dry, and it's kind of like you hear it kind of like tear, like you're ripping paper as you're pulling away from the wing. I'm like, oh man, these wings aren't like the cheapest, and on top of that, they fucking way overcooked them. Like, damn it.
You're also very particular about your meat too.
I am, but no, these were
I'm not saying they were bad.
These were unacceptably bad, man. These were like, I mean, a wing is a wing. There's no like, oh, I want a rare wing or anything.
No,
like, it's,
there's one way to cook a chicken wing.
But this wasn't even well done. This was like hard wing.
Basically,
like,
in the deep fryer like, way too long.
You hear it tear. I'm like, that's not a chicken sound. Wing don't do that.
Wings don't do that. Well, let's try this. If not, I will just
Yeah. Let's see. There is a highlighted message from Lily. Chris, what is the best way to contact Mike? I want to send him stuff too, but I'd love to be able to talk
telling
with
us,
him
and then we'll tell Mike
to figure out what he likes. Guy is heckin' cryptid. He is a heckin' cryptid.
He is pretty much. I remember my anecdote from the other day too. I'm mad that I didn't get it on the episode.
The what?
When we were recording, Fury's been announced, right?
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, it's been teased.
It's been teased. Anyways, when we were recording that yesterday, I remember my stupid anecdote.
Fuck yes, we love KFC, dude.
Chris likes KFC. Last time I had KFC...
Sam, with how you cook your chicken, you're going to be critical of KFC.
And I just don't like it. It's too greasy.
No, you can get. I would get grilled.
Their popcorn chicken's fine.
I would get grilled before, and that's good.
Yeah, no, their grill is fine. I don't like fast food in general anymore.
I get you. The best way to, because we're losing the chat here, I'm not gonna, so I know to go back to it. The best way to get in contact with Mike is through us. But if you want to press your luck, you can @ him on Discord and see if he'll get back to you, and then I'll @ him too, and just be like, hey, they were just curious and they wanted your direct input, you know. But that's always a risk that he might not get back to us or get back to you. He's I've messaged him before and the motherfucker didn't get back to me for like 2 days. I'm like, dude, what the shit?
Okay, so this thing seems to give me a point like, hey, you want to leave and come back. The catalyst seems to be, hey, it'll open a door and you can go back and forth, but it costs way more gold. So instead of 300 to leave,
is it a single time though?
I don't know.
Checkpoint?
Chat can let me know, but it didn't say either way. It just said it cost way more, and it looks like it cost 2,000 to dealio with that.
What is your favorite D&D monster? Asks Miner.
Whatever doesn't kill me.
So nothing. Yeah, Lily. Sorry, Mike's just hard to get. Mike's hard to get in contact with. The easiest way would be through me or Sam, generally me, and even then it's like, hey, I'll hit him up, but if he doesn't get back to me,
then it's a lost cause.
It's a single time use, says Milk Toast.
Okay. I'm pretty low, and it's cool that I beat the boss. I almost think that I want to leave, especially without any HP things. Try some risky business.
Yeah, I can get to Mike. You can get to Mike through me if you want. He's like I said, he's always taggable on Discord, but that's just a crapshoot, whether you get him or not. Honestly, it's a crapshoot with me too, but he tends to at least respond a little bit more to me when I text him rather than Discord. I don't think he likes getting on it more than once or twice a week to play D&D, and that's it.
Whoop. Shit.
He's focusing right now. That's why I didn't answer, Miner.
Sorry, yeah, I don't really have time to look at chat. I'm kind of relying on Chris to give me what? What was the thing?
Your D&D monster?
Yeah, that was my answer.
A non-committal answer?
Yeah, whatever doesn't kill me.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to answer. Mike doesn't use social media, so yeah, getting him even to go onto a message board is like pulling teeth for the old guy.
I don't think Mike even knows what Reddit is.
It's like that's like a color, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Let's push you there.
I had to basically make him a Discord account and then be like, here, this is yours. Get on it.
And it's never worked again.
Yeah, and the only time he gets on there is because we moved D&D to online only instead of in person because that's the safest way. So he had to get on it that way. But yeah.
Let's see. Move that there.
You only got 6 health. Do you want to just dip out of here?
Oh no, I am. I'm making sure that I don't.
Oh, because it breaks stuff on exit. Okay.
So I'm trying to fix whatever I can.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, dead stuff. Put that there. Let's put you here.
Jen just finished her session that she's running with some friends. What is she playing? It's one of the 5e pre-mades. I forget what she's playing actively right now, but she was just playing that on Roll20 with some friends too, so that was pretty cool to sit in the room and listen to and watch her play.
Not you. And getting out of there. I probably could have found the HP room, but I feel like Wyatt ruined a good run that way.
Yeah. Honestly, if I remember correctly from Mike, he was saying on the Discord, he doesn't like typing because he's a slow typer. He'd much rather voice chat.
Yeah.
But that said, he sleeps during the day and works at night.
Yep.
So when the hell is that ever going to be a possibility?
Mike is always really down for when you guys like send stuff. Like he comes to the room, like, "Oh, all this cool shit."
Oh, dude, yeah. I didn't.
He's always like, "What the hell?"
We hung up.
This is awesome.
Like 2 of the the Amazon frame packs of more fan art up into the room, and I walked past the hallway, and he's just standing in the door, mouth agape, like, whoa,
Yeah.
like a
Mike
kid, like at
appreciates
Christmas,
all of you.
just looking around, like, whoa, looking at the walls. He opened up the door behind the door to look at it. He's looking at shit, and he's like, oh my god, so much fan art. He's like, whoa, did they just do this? And I'm like, no, I just didn't have the frames until recently to hang more of it up. He's like, this is awesome.
Yeah. Mike is always super excited when he sees that stuff. He loved the Hollow Knight plushie too.
Yeah. I just don't think he wants to do like the not corporate, but I like the brand style of posts, kind of like, hey, TMM here, blah blah blah. You know, come catch up with the stream. I think it's a little bit too brandy.
Yeah.
You know, corporate for him, or he doesn't. He's just like, yeah, I'm just me. I'm not gonna be, you know, you guys got that type of deal. But yeah.
Mike makes the trio work. And we don't make him do the whole like post and social media aspects of it. Oh no, wait, I need these. I want those. Don't get rid of those.
Oh god, yeah, Mike is a cryptid, absolutely.
Exactly.
Sleeps
100%.
all day, comes out at night. He's kind of like I mean, because he works for UPS and he touches everyone's, well, I wasn't going to say it, but now I have no other way to say it. Touches everyone's packages.
Yeah. I mean,
he's like the cryptid Santa Claus. He works behind the scenes, touching everyone's packages, making sure they get delivered.
If you knew everything about Mike, it would ruin Mike's mystery, and you don't want to do that. All right, I want to keep those. These are extras. And let's sell these.
I could have said mail, but then I'd say he touches all your mails.
Yeah, but he doesn't always touch mail. He usually touches packages.
Now Mike does like the super important packages, like the stuff that has to get overnighted, the medical stuff. You know, like, oh, this is someone's heart that's on ice.
Mike's
or something
the one
like
person at UPS I trust to actually do stuff.
Oh fuck yeah, he knows his stuff. He's been there forever too.
Bye,
Yeah, now
LJ.
LJ, we'll see you later, dude.
Yeah, sell all that loot. Give me all that booty.
Yeah. Santa has elves. Mike has shitty coworkers.
Yeah. That's putting it mildly.
Yeah. No, some of the stories that
Every time he comes over and tells us what's going on around there, it's like, wow, Jesus. Really? Damn.
Yup.
Shit. In that order.
pretty much. And then 2 hours later, when he's done with the story, it's like, cool, you ready to record? It's 1 a.m.
Yeah. And usually he's tricked me by then. It's like, oh, damn it, Mike, I had to go to sleep. Why did I fall for this again?
So you got these prices down on lock. I don't really need to, unless we get to a new dungeon, right? Probably I don't need to tell you prices or
gotta sell
anything.
that for an actual price.
Did you set it for 0?
This one's set for 0. That was a mistake.
You can actually do it?
Yes, you can.
Wow, I would have thought that they would have had it like grayed out if you don't set it at
So
at least
once you
1.
set a price, from what I understand, you're pretty much golden at that point. You can kind of just re-put it up. I understand what people were saying last time with it gets kind of repetitive because at a certain point you're just like, all right, put up sale, wait for it to go, sell, sell, sell. Whereas the other game we played, which was, what was it called?
Racketeer?
Yeah, Racketeer.
I was like, are you talking about like a shopping
There
simulator?
seems to be more like nuance to some of that other stuff.
Yeah. So Blue's saying, yeah, finding the prices is the whole shopkeeping mechanic, other than the like the management of just like keeping shelves filled and putting items on there, but stuff like that.
Yeah,
that sounds awesome, Striker.
Now that I'm getting in a groove with this game, it's like, okay, cool. I'm really starting to dig what it's about, which is what I was hoping for.
Dude, Striker. Did you say you might be getting a new job, Striker, or that is the new job? Air conditioning, I know, is going to be the top notch for you, right?
You're getting a new drop sticker? I'm
Drop
confused.
sticker?
Is that what you said? What did you say?
He's getting a new job, Striker?
Okay, I was like, drop sticker. What does that even mean?
You need to get different headphones. You've got these fucking closed back headphones that encapsulate your ears in these big old seashells.
We
need to get you some open backs so we can have full conversations.
They mute some of the sound because when we're in this little bubble, everything echoes, and then I walk away with a headache after recording.
Everything gives you a headache, though.
Yeah, I blame my mom again for that. I love her, though. But yeah,
That
short-sightedness, headaches, and cold feet. All my mom's fault. 100%.
You're just an old man.
I am an old man. I'm okay with that.
Striker, that's awesome. I know.
That's awesome, dude.
I know from working 9-hour days previously from my last job. They're much better than doing those shorter days, especially because you end up saving money on gas. You don't have to deal with traffic every fucking day. You know, working those longer hours, you're there. Your day is already going to be doing that anyway. You know, gives you more like a lengthy weekend. That's fucking awesome, dude. That's really cool.
DTM, I have not got to that section yet. So on my own personal playthrough, I only built the shop up once and then decided to stop. I'm actually now somewhat farther in this playthrough besides the shop because I beat the second boss this time. I haven't done that on my file. I didn't want to get too far. I just wanted to put in some time so that when we came back, it was a bit smoother sailing. We went through the, hey, Sam doesn't understand this game. Now let's come back and have a more moderate understanding of what's going on.
Yeah, Sam's teaching online right now. So
yes, I am teaching middle school, Zoom, Monday through Friday, and then I'm also potentially teaching an online tutoring program on Fridays.
For art-based everything?
Yeah, it's all art-based. So I'm teaching middle school art. Ooh, 11K. We did pretty.
That's pretty good. Look at that.
Let's go ahead and upgrade that shop. Would you rather be called Dude? I gave you a cool nickname.
No, because then Dude is always referred to as Dude.
I use Dude all the time, so if I say, that's awesome, Dude, you're gonna be like, wait, does you mean me? If I call you DTM, like, there we go. Cool little abbreviation.
Sylveon said you might have a sensitive skull.
Probably.
Someone broke Sam.
I've been broken for years, but that's okay.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. How is teaching art, a physical medium, over Zoom work? I know you were having challenges with it too, but yeah. That first day you were like, how the fuck do I do this?
It's the only reason it's really hard because I've been tutoring over Zoom for a while now, for one of my animation kids. And it hasn't really been too bad because I can draw directly on my monitor and show them examples or shoot a video and record it and then have them watch it later.
I get you.
We're going to be doing some pixel art later this week. So some of it I'm trying to keep digital, but I also have to find out everyone has different levels of technology. Some people are using...
I was going to ask, yeah, because they're like, how do you have a uniformity through any of this?
So I'm having to create like a baseline. Luckily, they made some sketchbooks last year, so they're able to hand it out to the kids, so they'll have a base for it. Anyone that doesn't, I made a list of, hey, buy these materials. I kept it under like $50 per student for the advanced art kids, and then I kept it under like $25 in total for the regular Art 1 kids, but also gave options that like, hey, if you absolutely need, the school can get some of this stuff, but it's going to take 4 weeks to get there.
Yeah, I get
versus if you order on Amazon, you'll probably have it by the end of next week. It's not asking for too much, and that's kind of how it always is with art.
I get you.
Basically what happens when you upgrade the house is apparently they can leave tips, and I'm not sure on all of the nuance of this, but there's apparently random benefactors. I haven't figured out all the systems, so if people can let me know if there's anything I'm missing, tell me about it.
It says it's not stored in the notebook, so...
Yeah, so I think like if they do the
yeah. Oh, yes, bully.
Yeah, do the pro ZD proper gentleman. Yeah, I don't think you know exactly what's going on.
Yeah. Sente, I saw that earlier. Thank you for the sub. 10 months.
Sente.
Along with Miner, I believe.
Yeah.
Right before the stream fully started, we were doing the countdown.
Super appreciate
you guys just hit the 10-month sub, which is that our maximum, or are we at 11 months now? I think we're starting our 11th month.
We started in October of last year, so we're almost about to wrap around. So
but it also matters when we hit affiliate to when people were starting to be able to sub.
Yeah.
So 10 is the max. We're at month 11 because we're getting there, but yeah.
Wow, it's really expensive to upgrade these ones. It's 16,000 versus these ones which only are 1,000.
For the ones that you've already upgraded?
So the second upgrade, the second level, that's expensive. 16,000.
But look at it though. It goes up 64 though.
Yeah.
Like that's a ton.
These ones go up by a decent bit too. So by 1,000. Like they typically go by a 7, I think, each one. So like they're good too, but I mean these have the dizzy effects. So I feel like that's probably one of the reasons why. Well, I was gonna upgrade, but maybe not.
So upgrading the shop will allow thieves to appear. So you need to watch out for that, says Milk Toast. Thank you, Milk Toast.
Thank you, Milk Toast. Go ahead and buy 7 of these.
Sente and Blue out there flexing, being like, we were here from the beginning! Yeah! I'm sure Miner would too if he wasn't... Oh no, he's in chat right now. Yeah!
20,000.
I was gonna say, if he's not making his soup right now.
Oh, I don't have enough. Probably should get the Libertala next. I think I can't afford any of these. They're all 4,000.
Yeah,
so
it looks like they're all set up to that.
Probably need to just go back in, save, because we just did a big old sale to get munz. I think that's, yeah.
Was there a fucking root busting through your window on the bottom left-hand corner of your building on the inside? It looked like someone went blah and slammed through the window.
Let's try out this guy. I'll try out one of our other minions. I think there is a root.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? That's not happening on the outside of the building.
Hey man, he's just doing the Winnie the Pooh. He's all good.
I like how you have 2 tables now, though. That's good.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to sell stuff. Sam, is there a behind for the character of you and Chris and Mike? You mean is there a turnaround for those characters? No, I didn't draw turnarounds.
No, we don't have backs.
We don't have backsides.
It's just empty abyss, blackness.
I've never had to do any. I never had to draw their backsides, but there's nothing special on the backside. Like there's not like
a big fucking badonkadonk.
A logo or anything. It would just be the same material for it. Like it'd be back of Mike's sweatshirt would just be black. The back of my jacket would just be black. The back of Chris's shirt would just be black.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you'd probably just transfer the shape to, and then the color
you would just transfer
simple,
the shape,
right?
and you would just, draw the other stuff on the other side. I drew that. We started what, 2017? Drew that around then.
Channel was created.
Yeah.
January 2017. I think our first upload was February 2017.
So around then, so it's about 3 years old. I'm surprised it holds up as well as it did. I still really like the style of what I came up with. And we didn't do the updated faces though until around last year. We did all the expressions, I think. That was around the time I drew that stuff.
I'd say.
And then we just kind of back cataloged.
We had the originals for more than a year. Because I remember you saying, well, I guess it's been more than a year. Maybe it's time for a little update. And then you did 3 or 4 facial updates, and then we got up to like 11 or 12 total. I would like, a couple more happy ones, so I have some variety of the smiles. Because a lot of them are like angry or hurt or negative, and I'm like, I feel like I always go to like the same like ooh or like the dirt smile face.
I honestly don't know how to do any more happy faces. Like there's already 3 of them per character model.
I mean, there's only 2 unless you go with the original, which don't go into any of the thumbnails.
Yeah, I count those as 3.
Okay, well they don't.
Why don't
go
you
into
put those in the
thumbnails.
originals?
Because they don't match any of the new ones.
Yeah, they do. They're the same model. I draw on top of them.
They're different.
I drew them. I think I know.
Okay, well, I'll show you after then.
They're literally, I use them as the template and draw them and change them slightly.
Mike is the most noticeable different one. I think his hat changes shape between the first one and all of the rest from there on. But I can show you after.
No one will notice that stuff.
Well, no, I thought you just said that they weren't this. They were all the same.
I mean, it is the same. It's the same character model. Like they're gonna change slightly, but that's because the expressions change. But it's literally the same template.
I think his hat changes like shape and angle and shit like that. So it's just different from the other ones from the set.
They would never notice.
But they are different. Yes.
Not in the way that you're like applying. Yeah, like you're like, oh, they're 1 pixel off. Sure. This is what I have to deal with, everybody.
I've spent more time with the avatars than you have.
I doubt that. I drew them.
I would do every single thumbnail.
I'm their god. I created them. They're mine. They're my children. I think I know.
And you slept on the 7th day, and then from every day after, I've been with them.
Doesn't matter. They're still my children. I created them. I'm taking the mother's rights in this situation.
Oh my god.
I birthed them into existence.
Well, that's why I don't use them, because they vary more greatly from the other ones, and they don't express anything other than the general term of what we've put through in all of the other thumbnails. So the majority of the thumbnails Yes.
There's that's like the standard smile, and then you have like the super excited smile.
And those go into everything but the thumbnails because they were the standard in all of the thumbnails up until that point.
I'm just saying, you got plenty of expressions. I got enough work on my plate.
Okay. Well, I'll keep my complaints to the fucking complaint box. So in 5 years when you open it up, you get exploded on.
Good. I'm down for that.
Put a little fucking white powder in there for you too.
12 expressions now, because the more you add expressions, then the more I have to do it when like we do Halloween stuff, and then I gotta add more.
All I said is would be nice to have more positive expressions, and you went on this fucking like, I've done enough, damn it!
Yeah, exactly. That's my stance on it.
Fine, I'll flip a couple of the fucking angry expressions upside down.
Oh, don't do that. They'll look like shit.
Sam doesn't want to do any more or add anything, but doesn't want to let me alter anything in any way.
No.
Or go with anyone else's stuff so we have more variety.
Nope. It's not my art. Doesn't deserve to be there.
Well, I mean, if 9 out of 12 of them are negative, I think, you know, it's a just thing to be
negative,
like.
Negative, all of them.
All right, Blue, what are you seeing here? What numbers are you pulling up on the Discord?
Let's see. I need those. Still need these, but easier to get rid of them. Can't stack that.
Number of avatars.
I mean, Mike has the most. Mike has like 2 extra expressions. Need the sticks. Let's get rid of that.
Is this the goopy door they were talking about? Or is that a strictly DLC thing?
That's a DLC thing. If you find a goopy, like, sparkly thing, you do that, and then it takes you into a secret sub-area where you can fight stuff. But it feels like if you only have elemental stuff, you can't do any damage otherwise.
Say that one more time. If you only have elemental stuff, you can't do damage otherwise?
I ran into an enemy that was only would only take elemental damage. Since I didn't have an elemental weapon, I couldn't do anything to it, so I had to jump and bail.
Wow. What? You just can't complete those rooms then unless you have an elemental specific weapon?
Seems to be. Might be wrong, but I wasn't able to do any damage to them, so I just assumed that, okay, this is just how it is. Where do I put this? To put in there.
Would there be any items that can give you the ability to add, like, elemental damage so you're not just fucking stuck without the ability to do anything elementally?
I don't know. I tried a bunch of different things, but I kept swinging at it. Nothing would work, and I just assumed, like, all right, that's just what it is. You must need elemental because it wasn't taking X's for damage. And there was nothing for it to run into, so it couldn't do even what that guy was doing, where it's like, oh, he ran into a wall. Which is usually the only way to take out those guys.
Blue's asking the fire guys?
It was like bluish or something. It was like some kind of elemental.
Huh. Oop. Oh, some enemies have a certain time when you can only attack too.
Yeah, and I kept trying to find its timing, but it wasn't doing anything. That's what made it hard.
You roll into them and it puts them out, they're saying.
Okay, I'll try that next time.
I don't know what the fuck the enemies look like, but...
I'll try that next time. I tried rolling over it, I tried moving around it, and just nothing seemed to work. But maybe I just didn't trigger what needed to be triggered.
Sounds like there's a fire one that you roll to put out, maybe roll over them or through them, and then when they're out, they're defenseless.
It
probably
definitely
relight
wasn't
after a second.
Fire one though. It was definitely blue.
No blue fire.
Unless it was blue fire, if that's what you guys are saying. But yeah.
I don't know. I have no context for any of the shit.
I don't want that.
I mean, we still got sticks on the list. Did we not build all the basics yet?
Yeah, I still hold on to them.
Was it like a blue spirit flame? Like a ghost thing? Blue was saying?
I think so, yeah. I think it was like a blue ghost.
Okay, it might be
flame.
The same thing then.
It might be the same thing.
Because he's saying they're kind of like a spirit fire, a spirit flame type of thing.
Yeah, it was something like that. But yeah, I tried a bunch of things and it just kept on taking X's. So I was like, all right, time to bail. Want to keep those. All right, get rid of that.
You guys keep asking what Moonlighter is about, but none of you are asking how Moonlighter is. And Moonlighter will remember that.
Ooh, book. Cool.
It's just a dungeon delving game and a shopkeeper. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's literally just Zelda with...
There's a fucking story, but it's like underneath. You don't need to know any of it, really.
Oh, I can dizzy him with this weapon now. That's right. Cool.
Is that just a stun effect?
Yeah, just a little stun effect. He's a little dazed and confused.
Thank you, Milk Toast. How is Moonlighter feeling right now?
Oh, it's feeling good. I like it.
That's how you were feeling, but how is Moonlighter?
I don't know.
We'll see after this boss fight. Oh, here comes the swipies. Nice. So you beat this one once on camera so far?
Yeah.
And we had to run that other time we got to him. Jesus. That's a fucking swipe. They really don't give you much time, huh?
No, but if you keep on rolling,
there's a better chance you'll get through
it. You pretty much don't get hit, from what I can tell.
Oh! Can you, before you go to the next stage,
yeah, I'm gonna
go heal up? Okay.
Shoot. I want to keep the vines because I need them. These don't sell for that high. I'll just get rid of that.
Yeah, he's liking the game. He went and played it on his own for a little bit on the
about
Switch.
Like hour and a half, I think. Something around there.
Yeah, Sylveon's giving us the fucking locker code.
And let's take all of these. I want to get that.
That chisel, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rare
at this point. What about that milk bun thingy at the top, or the little cocoon, or whatever?
I haven't sold them on here. They don't sell for a ton. I think it's somewhere like around 50, but I kind of want to get it in the checkbook and just let it go off that way.
I get you. Yeah.
Have I explored everywhere here? There is stuff over that way. Let's go through there.
You guys like Dark Crystal? I mean, I didn't grow up on it, so
I didn't grow up on it either.
I'm pretty like, it's okay. It's really weird, you know? It's all of Jim Henson's, right, Jim Henson?
Yeah, it's Jim Henson.
Wasn't there another guy who worked with him, too?
I mean, there's lots of people that worked with him consistently. Frank Oz.
Specifically for that style of like live action movie things.
I mean, Frank Oz was definitely a collaborator because, you know, Fozzie, Miss Piggy, voiced Yoda, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, creatively,
well.
I just didn't want to fucking solo. Just Jim Henson made these movies, but yeah.
No, yeah. It was all pretty much the same people that they used for all the different Muppet movies. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I didn't go through and grow up with a lot of those, so I watched them. I watched Neverending Story recently. I fucking hate it. What a shitty movie. What a fucking terrible movie.
Not
terrible
a Jim Henson
editing.
Movie, though.
Terrible. Well, no. But I'm saying like those type of movies. That's what brought it up.
Okay.
Fucking, it's terribly shot. It looks bad. I think the only thing that was good was the visual effects at the time. And honestly, I think anyone who says that it's good, you're fucking wrong. But they're just looking at it from nostalgic goggles. The main character, and this is the movie, not the book, guys, because I heard the book is good, is just not likable. There's nothing redeemable about him. The book character, I'm talking between Bastion and now Atreyu, nothing good about that little fucker either. He just screams all of his lines. The acting's not good. The dad's a total shitbag. The whole movie's just like, this is an unenjoyable experience. I get the whimsy if you're a kid and you're like, wow, this is cool and it looks visually awesome. But it's just so vapid as an adult, which is how I'm speaking of it from. I couldn't fucking recommend anyone watch it. Now, for Dark Crystal, a little better. It's been a little bit since I've seen it, but the puppeteering and I don't know if you call them animatronics, but the puppeteering type stuff, fucking grade A, awesome. I love the practical effects that they do with a lot of those, and it's similar in the same with Neverending Story too. But that would have to be the only real like nod to it being okay or even palatable, if I was gonna give it anything. But yeah, the Dark Crystals Skeksis, where they're like or whatever, some similar tone to like that was so memeable when I watched it for the first time. I loved that. Hanging out with friends who really liked the Dark Crystal, and then they were like, "Wait, you haven't seen it? All right, well let's have some dinner." And this is before COVID. Let's have some dinner, a couple drinks, let's go watch it. I'm like, okay, we'll watch it, and it's just like an entire like laugh track behind where we were riffing, just joking about the story and joking about all the visuals and everything like that. And even though they were big fans of it, they were still like, yeah, some of this is laughable, and we just had a good time. So, but Neverending Story was just me fucking panning on it because it sucked. I even looked online. I was like, what do other people think about this movie? And the people who pan it really are like, oh, this whole fucking thing is a shit show. Even the guy who wrote the book didn't like it. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that makes a little bit more sense.
Never seen it, don't have an opinion on it. Yeah.
Yes, and?
I didn't grow up with it, so yeah, I have nothing to add on that.
Okay, well, next subject then.
I mean,
has nothing to add.
I don't have anything to add on. I'm sorry. Like, I never saw it as a kid, so I don't really know anything about it other than it's a movie. That's honestly it.
Okay. I haven't seen this Netflix series, the new one, Lily. I heard it was good. I haven't seen anything about it though. Honestly, I would want to wait personally to watch that series, do like a binge watch with the people who showed me the Dark Crystal series when we were hanging out a while ago. So I'd like to wait to rewatch it with them and be like, whoa, like we're both. I'm sure they've already watched it, but you know, yeah, it wouldn't be something I check out right away. What up, Fume?
Hey, Fume.
Checking out chat real quick. I didn't mean in total, but I mean that you like your math, so that works. Mike is 12 and you have 12. No.
Mike is
12 and we have 11.
Yeah.
So
That's
Blue made the correction.
Yep.
The series is good. I'll trust you. I heard it was good.
I'm gonna drop
the little fairy
Perfect.
creature main character, the girl and the boy, they freaked me out. Like they're weird puppet things. Ugh. Like Uncanny Valley all day long for the original. I don't know about the new one, but yeah. The Gelflings, yeah. They freak me. Not much of that isn't really freaky though, right? I mean, cause like the whole Fae-like, you know, kind of nonsense Wonderland type of deal. Uh-oh, you got Ghost Boy coming after you. Does that happen if you take too long in a dungeon, guys? Because it seems to be popping up more often now. And you didn't even start it, did you?
No, because I mean, I was like, hey, I was gonna fully explore all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's mad. Get away from my door.
What are you guys talking about, Silvio? Whoa! Well, I mean, you fell into the right spot.
I don't want to fight that thing because that's going to be portals. It brings out little portals in each of the coordinates for you to fight, but with that guy chasing me, I don't want to have to deal
I thought
with
it was him.
No.
It's a separate thing entirely?
It's a separate thing.
Shit.
So I don't want to have to deal with that.
Well, yeah, Mike wasn't in the Hat in Time series, Blue, so he didn't get any.
Yeah, that didn't
headshots
bother
for that.
making one. It's like I did the thing for Mike for the Hollow Knight thing, but I didn't make expressions.
Yeah,
for
Mike
him.
has the full body for the Hollow Knight, but he doesn't have thumbnail expressions because they don't go in the thumbnails.
Yeah, since
he won't go in the thumbnails.
He's not gonna be in the episode, so I didn't make a bunch of thumbnails for him. That would just be unnecessary work.
Your friend made a drawing for you and wanted to see if you could post it in artwork? Yeah, post it in artwork.
Yeah,
just credit him saying, you know, your friend drew this.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all. Just so people know that you're not the original artist and that if there's a way you can link back, cool. If they don't have any kind of socials or anything, then, you know, just say your friend drew it. But it's a good habit to get into when you're reposting art.
Yep.
For others to share, or if you're just like, wow, look at this is really cool. Something in the bottom right, I don't know if you got it or not. Is it just lore?
I did. It's just lore stuff.
Okay. Just blended in with the bones. I'm like, I don't know if we saw that. Yeah, it's just a good habit to get into for art stuff. How did you get Ghost Guy? You just went to the next floor? He's gone now.
Yeah, he doesn't follow you on the following floors.
Okay.
So once you transfer over, he seems to go away, but I could be wrong. Can't break these. He's just in the way. All right.
Yeah, Mike's doing good.
Yeah, Mike's
You
doing
haven't seen him in a while? Are you talking about like on Channel Fume? He's been on Channel.
Yeah, Panzer Paladin's still playing right now.
I mean, he's been on Carrion, Panzer Paladin. We just recorded Devolver Bootleg. We were going to be doing Steridin also, but had problems with that. But did we ever figure that out?
Not yet. We haven't had a chance to.
Okay. And then we still got to figure out what to do with the next series. We're trying to pre-shoot as much as possible to keep things rolling at a good clip. Whew. But he's doing good. If that's what you were referring to, I haven't seen him on any series. He was doing some series, but it took a little bit of time off so we can start backlogging again.
Yep.
Yeah. The same rules as the Spelunky Ghost, changes to between levels. It won't follow you between levels.
Nice.
Yeah, you don't need socials to give credit. Just say it was your friend.
Yeah, just say it was your friend and say who did it.
Yeah.
If you can do socials, do it.
Yeah, hence if you can do socials, do socials. If you don't have it and it's just your friend, just say it's your friend.
Yep.
It's all about not claiming someone's art as yours. That's all it is.
Pretty much.
And then if you have the ability to backlink to like a social or anything so people can go find more of their content, that's always a good practice. But if you don't and it's just a friend drew something and you guys are in school together and they drew you a doodle and you want to post it to share with everyone but dictate that it's not yours, then just post that your friend did it. There's no like hard and fast rules other than that. And those aren't even rules. Those are like, that's just common decency for a lot of the art culture community. Oh, rock! It's a book. Is that Golem Tome 1? Golem History 1. Oh, you got him chasing you.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what? Oh, okay. I see the bottom guy in the bottom left-hand corner. I thought you had to fight Green Dude or something.
No, but when you take that book, it does the Indiana Jones thing.
Yeah. Well, somebody said that you could put something down in its place and it might stop it, right?
I don't know.
You want to make Mike something carrion related, but you don't know what yet? Well, I could, if you're making socks already, maybe make a sock with a bunch of strands coming off of it and make it be the carry-on monster. I don't know. Just a shitpost idea.
Transfer that. No, I don't want to read that.
We're doing okay with the fires? Yeah, the fires haven't been bugging us the last couple days.
Not too bad.
They've, the air is still, well, the air is like 95% clear. There's still, it's within the advisory, like, it's okay right now. Currently, I think it was sometime like last week, mid last week maybe, where it stopped being just like throat fucky the entire time. You know, we were never in any danger at all for the direct fires. It was just super smoky, so we got to whine about that. 2,700, damn nice. Yeah, cool. we were always fine. Even if we did have something around here, I think we'd be pretty fine.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Based on where we live. It's more of the more rural areas that live in the mountains and stuff. They really get
hard to get to.
Yeah.
I mean,
really suffer from
that's not always the rule. I mean, you look at places.
No, it's not.
Like, you know, Napa continually got destroyed, and they're pretty flat or hilly at best, you know. But there is wide swaths of open land there that lets it really just start going crazy. They loved that price. What a deal! Just smoke over there for you guys. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay. I figured it would be more clear over there, man. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. I think most of it's blowing away to other states, honestly.
Oh no, wait. I think I want these. Sell those and sell these.
Not the great sword. That guy wants to buy that window. Oh, no, I guess not. The old lady wants to buy the window. What a deal!
Just taking a peek.
There isn't really an incentive to find the best price. I see. whatever gets the inventory out. Yeah.
Pretty much. That's my like thought process. Like, I don't care if they get a deal. It's like, oh no, it's...
You get so much shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they got a 100 gold deal. Whatever. As long as it sells, that's the main thing.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, Fume. I'm glad that the tough days for walking around in the smoke are behind you now.
Yeah, for sure.
Leaving in 10 days, huh? That's gonna be a trip. You got everything packed up? Great sword, I'd say it's more of an all-right sword. All right, 10 points to Sentador. Yeah. Well, I mean, did you get in contact with the miner, the friends in Napa? See if they're safe from the fires and stuff? I mean, it's kind of a little late now. I don't think that they're actively burning in Napa.
I don't know. Do I sell these old golem designs, everybody, or do I hold on to these?
Yeah, 5, 3, and 2. Maybe they take multiple blueprints or something?
I'm not sure if they're useful for anything other than selling. I think they're like the books.
You sell them, says Milk Toast, yeah.
Okay, thanks, Milk Toast.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that was the case, but I hadn't researched whether or not that was the what
they
you
do
had
nothing.
to do.
Okay, so they're just for selling then.
Gotcha.
I gotcha.
Let's put you up for sale.
Yeah, Blue, I've heard that's most everyone's complaint, that the game's mostly dungeon crawling with the extra steps of being able to sell stuff in order to kind of create a feedback loop of not just dungeon crawling the entire time. Being able to kind of put RPG elements of like upgrading your shop, leveling up that way, getting better equipment instead of just finding it type of thing. I heard that as one of the major complaints about the game. Not that it was bad, but they were like, man, I really wanted like more of the shopkeeping into it as well. So when they do, and I'm sure they will make a Moonlighter too, I have a feeling they're going to focus a little bit on detailing a lot more of the shopkeeping in this game.
Too much. So, I mean, yeah, they might make a Moonlighter too, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just make a completely different type of game.
Might be. I mean, I feel like they have a good system to at least do like a updated version,
oh, they
or
definitely
Moonlighter
could do
2
some updates.
or something like that. Where they have the system pre-built and they wouldn't be as much work. They're like, yeah, okay, so while we're doing a different game, like this will be something that we have going on in the background that wouldn't require the most assets.
No, yeah, if they wanted to make a sequel for sure, they could just use what they have base and build on it. How's that
Moonlighter
price
2
looking?
Daylighter.
No, still too much.
Day Darker. The
Okay.
Moon Man fights the Dark Man, and the Light Man fights the Day Man.
All right, too expensive.
Still haven't gotten to that damn episode in Always Sunny. I know the meme.
That.
Well, I mean, I don't because I said it wrong, but I get the meme.
You understand where it came from.
Yeah. Pat dropping in the spicy unicorn snowboys. Thank you, Pat.
Thank you, Pat.
Dayman, fighter of the night man. Thank you, Jack. I was close. I mean, I'd say the game's more than okay.
Yeah, I think it's a good game.
Yeah. It's not the best at everything, but I think for an indie dev, it's very polished, it feels like. I think the combat system could probably use a little bit of more polishing from the sound of it, but having not played, don't know.
It feels better now, especially once you get the variety. It feels good at this point. It could use like more to it, but they got a basic combo structure. It ain't too shabby.
Whoa, Sentei, drowning it in corgis. That jar is filled to the brim and primed for an explosion. Boop. You mean just in terms of like potential from the mechanics and premise? Well, yeah, I mean, everything can have a better, perfect product.
Yeah, I mean...
But at some point, you got to put something out, and I think the product that they did put out is just fine. It's not critically panned. It's known to be a good game.
You can nitpick everything if you want. You can
Pat
nitpick
dropping the hundo. Bloof. Pat dropping the dead snowman up in there.
Thanks, Pat. If you look hard enough, you can complain about anything, honestly.
That was awesome. Took out the top layer. But if it's what you're selling, what your game's uniqueness on, the uniqueness is that it's both games in one on a lighter degree. It's not the master class in both.
Is there a game like this out there? I mean, Stardew's the only thing I can think of that's relatively close. That's it. I'd say that on its own makes it unique. It's got a good art direction. It's got good gameplay. Like, what else do you need?
I didn't actually like Racketeer, man. I prefer this.
I prefer this a bit too. I don't think the combat in Racketeer was honestly that good.
That was some PlayStation 1 style shit.
Yeah, so I wasn't too down with that game, honestly. Like, it was fun going through the dialogue, but it was more fun because we were making fun of it, really, than anything.
Oh, no, that was it. That was exactly it. You nailed it. It's getting to be nighttime. Everyone's leaving.
Yeah.
You got 21,000 out of it, though?
No, yeah, I did well.
Sold almost all of those blueprint things. 16,000?
Pretty much.
That's enough to get your next spear, right?
Yeah, but I don't think I want to spend it on that.
Okay.
I think there's better upgrades overall we can do that'll give us more to go, like getting the Libertator for 5K. We can also potentially buy this, which gives 20% tip, more health. So those would probably be better, but I don't know, chat. What do you think? What should I spend my money on?
Libertator, which does tired of looking for items the job find that I don't. They find them and you just buy them.
So I think it's like a dungeon shop. So like if you're out of an item and you've already found it, you can just go there and they might have like an auction house.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna be hunting for craftables, yeah, definitely. I'd say that would totally be worth it for 5,500.
I'm getting two conflicting things. Blue saying don't bother. Milktoast is saying it's really good. Which one's better?
No. Milktoast says it's just good if you need more items.
Okay.
And Blue's saying don't bother with them.
All right, then. I guess I'll just do some armor upgrades then.
Yeah, keep you alive a little bit longer. More time to dungeon.
A little bit of speed would be nice. I'll go ahead and do this body armor.
Another 4K. What's the next cost of it? Probably 12K?
Yeah, it goes to
44K?
Yeah, but you need this in order to build that, like you said, with Monster Hunter.
That's insane. I was thinking like 4, 5, 6 times the price.
No,
Jesus.
Goes up.
Lily. Hey, Ray subbed. Dropped it into the jar and exploded it. Thank you,
Thank you, Ray.
Or Razzie? Razzie? I'm gonna call you Razzie.
Sure, let's upgrade that. Why not?
You pop off on them with every now and then.
Yeah, we'll keep this with my spear and fisticuffs combo.
64,000.
Yeah, they get pricey, but I'm already earning like 20,000 a run now, so
yeah,
that's not too.
I mean, that's
bad.
still like 15 more runs.
But I don't have enough to craft these other things. I don't have enough of those shards, which I accidentally sold 5. So
I mean, you can always get more. If what's your goal? Go do more dungeon running. It's like, well, you're gonna be there anyway.
I'm gonna run it.
Hey, they got a jelly of their own in the back, which makes sense because they're a potion maker. You own 39 of those little crystal things? I'd say it's time to start turning them in, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the only problem is they're really expensive, but I can do some armor upgrades. Like for the big sword you can do, but it's like 16,000.
That's what I was talking about earlier,
like these ones are really hard to do. I can do it for some armor though, everybody.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, because if the next armor's 44,000, this is probably gonna be the thing that you want to upgrade and just hold on to for a while.
Oh, that's it? I can only do it once?
Yeah.
Alright. Because you can do it for the weapons multiple times. I don't know what it caps out at, though.
I think 3 or 4. Is that what we said last time, the first time around? And then a capped out one is stronger than the full upgrade of the... Remember that one?
That's all I can do, and I don't really need more than 5 potions. Let's go ahead and equip that.
Aw, thank you, Razzie. I'm gonna call you Razzie, unless you tell me otherwise. Enjoy the Hollow Knight series on YouTube so much. You really want to support us. I appreciate that. Thank you. Did you have a chance to test out that game I sent to see if it works? Not yet, Lily. I went through the room and I was looking for cables. I have to go find my power cable. It's somewhere around here. I think I can use a general one too for the PS2. but I haven't been able to locate it yet. I have a big bag of cables, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it, but I haven't been able to test it yet. A lot of them at the time were just that kind of basic 2-prong circle and square type one at the backside. I'll let you know if it works or not. I'm still doing a lot of like room organization and cleaning things up and stuff, so as I get more room inside of this room, I'll be able to actually start going through some of the old storage to be able to test those things. Why does Sam's character walk weirdly? Probably because he has like a 100,000-pound bag on his back.
Probably,
He's starting to get scoliosis from it. I mean, he didn't walk that weirdly. Now he's doing rolls so nobody can see. It's more of a hefty weighted run.
Yeah, it's a jaunt. Poke, and up we go. What's in here? Bunch of leafkins. Pop those. Get some branches.
Do we need any branches or any of their basic stuff
can always
anymore?
sell them.
I meant like if we were going to be getting rid of stuff throughout the run.
No, yeah,
is
I'll
that
be
some of
getting
the,
rid of
weakest
branches for
stuff
sure.
now for you? Now that you've upgraded stuff to the point
Yeah,
where you're kind of like, I'm good.
They're definitely not worth anything at this point. Let's just try and get deeper. Thought it looked like a hobble. It kind of is a little bit of a hobble, but definitely feels more like a jaunt.
When you're carrying all this shit on your back, you have to kind of have...
I'm also just constantly rolling, like I'm Link from Ocarina of Time.
I think that's what you want this game to be.
Nah, Ocarina of Time's not even my favorite Zelda.
I meant Zelda in general. Just the way you were talking about that you wanted the sword to swipe like that.
I wanted the sword to be good, but yeah, it's not. All the other weapons feel great. I don't like the sword at all. All the other weapons have felt good so far, but yeah, I don't really dig how the sword swings. And like the unclear animation path feels weird too. Like they should have made the swipe more consistent so that it's easier to tell like what you're actually hitting instead of having it break apart during the swing motion.
I see what you're saying.
Come on, get to a wall.
I thought it looked fine, but not playing it, you know.
Poke, poke,
Visibly,
poke.
it looked like it had that 3-square pattern across the
Yeah,
front.
I mean the swipe pattern when it does the little alpha channel look with it, it doesn't stay connected, so it makes it deceiving to my eye that like, does this connect it or not? When
It's
usually
not
you do a
true
smear
to
frame.
it, yes.
Yeah,
But
doesn't have that
it
smear
did feel
frame
like
look.
it matched, it just wasn't true to the animation. Where the animation touches
Yeah, which
is
makes
where
it
the swipe
confusing.
goes. But a lot of games seem to kind of have that rule where the hitbox doesn't match the animation 100%. When they go by grid patterns like this.
Occasionally, yeah, but it felt more putting in this one for some reason. So that's, whereas all the other weapons all feel really good. And I don't have any complaints with those, like the spear feels solid, the greatsword feels solid. Just don't care for the sword.
They're saying the sword's whole thing is that it has a shield. And if you don't use the shield, then yeah, it's gonna be the fucking worst.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of it too.
If you only use half your weapon, that is not gonna be good. Yeah, the sticks are still starred. I guess they're just kind of basic.
It's because I have an unstarred stuff. I have a bunch in this safe, so I could get rid of them. Yeah, let me pop these guys into here. No, I can't do that. Won't let me. Okay, hold on. Put that in there.
It's a roguelike dungeon crawler, light on story, also a shopkeeping game. Razzie.
Yeah, it's kind of like an evolution of Racketeer, but it's very much Zelda inspired. I thought these could go up to 5. For some reason, it's not letting me do that.
It's Zelda inspired?
I'd say it's heavily Zelda inspired. Especially with like the very first Zelda is, where it shapes the rooms into boxes.
They use the space available on the screen?
I mean, this whole like setup, the way they do the dungeons, is directly Zelda 1.
I suppose.
It's not suppose, it directly is. Like,
I mean, more than just Zelda did that, but yeah.
Zelda was the first to do it, though. Like on the NES, like the very first ones, you have that grid system and dungeon pattern system.
Okay. Okay.
It's not a bad thing, it's a cool thing. But yeah, like when you're taking Zelda as your main motif and then the sword feels off, yeah, it's a little off-putting to me.
You copied Zelda, and you're not exactly Zelda.
No, it's not that. It's just I would like the sword to feel good, and it doesn't.
Are you talking about the level or the sword now?
The sword.
We were talking about the level.
The
you
level
moved off the sword.
The level design is fine. It's just a parallel. Like, they're both heavily inspired by Zelda. It's fine that they have a different shield mechanic, but the sword swipe just, yeah, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like what it's supposed to be.
Oof. Going for the swipies. Damn, it got you down, but it didn't take all that temp HP, which is, it had that like wall to hold it.
It does feel like sometimes the bosses can be aggroed, so they're in the red, and they'll do even extra more damage when that happens. Sell that.
Right on, Fume. Take it easy, man.
Later, Fume. Don't need that, and don't need that.
You got a lot more coming up. So you can't, that temp HP, you can't heal up in any way. It's just...
Nah, it's just once it's gone, it's gone.
I gotcha. Well, you're maxed out, so it's nice to have.
Yeah, unfortunately the pool doesn't bring that up, but there is a special thing in there.
What just exploded there? You didn't kill that thing and crystals came out. Wouldn't imagine it was your little dude who only does like 2 damage each.
No, yeah, I'm not sure what killed it.
Did we ever get confirmation for what the fuck the squares are?
What squares?
Off the HP. The 1, 2, and 3 white squares that are to the top left of their HP.
No, I still haven't figured that out. I don't know what that is.
Because that one's got 3.
I think it just means difficulty, but I could be wrong.
Levels. So the enemies have levels too, because to fit what, their variants and stuff.
Oh,
that guy exploded.
Explodey boy. Haven't seen him before.
Oh, they don't get to roll off the edge. Are we going back to Rogue Legacy 2 when it comes out? Maybe. Nobody watched it.
Yeah, I'll be playing it on my own.
I mean, yeah, I'll be playing it on my own too, but I mean, like, literally nobody watched it. It has like 30 views.
Yeah, we only really play stuff if people are watching. If people aren't watching it, we'll just play it on our own.
I think there was a chest there that you didn't open, did you?
No, there is. Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. I just wanted to see what was in the next room.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, don't leave yet. I didn't know if
good point.
You were going to be able to come back or not.
Yeah, it seems like the loot doesn't disappear even when you go into other rooms. They seem to keep everything consistent. Like, oh, if you got it, it stays.
Okay.
Even if you go like 6 rooms over. Once it builds its loadout, it's got its loadout.
It keeps it in the cache.
Yeah, and it makes sense that they did this grid system. I love it. It reminds me of Link to the Past. Whoop. And they got a nice bit of variation, especially once you get into like the forest zones. Oh, get out of there.
Which we still have to get to.
Yeah, I'm surprised
does it
I haven't
randomly
seen it.
I was going to ask, does it randomly show up?
I'm surprised I have not seen it on this run, because I've seen it like 7 times on my other one. Maybe I just got extremely lucky.
Yeah, nobody watched Panzer Paladin and Rogue Legacy 2, so one, Panzer's already done, so we're not
Panzer was a shorty, so yeah.
That was 2 sessions. Maybe 3, I think it was 2 sessions, so.
Yeah.
And Rogue Legacy was just 1 session, nobody watched it, so there's
bunch
really
of people
no point to
watched
coming back.
Twitch stream, but yeah, almost nobody watched the actual series after like the first episode or so.
Yeah. We played Rogue Legacy 1 for a single episode on stream to build up hype so we could have people watch the series, and then like 30, 40 people showed up to the series. It's like, oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah, you guys need to watch stuff, otherwise.
No, we just won't play it then.
Yeah.
That's just the digs. It's what we got to do. We got to follow those views. We got to know that an audience is going to want to watch something. Otherwise, what are we playing it for? We just play it on our own.
Yeah, like when stuff stays on Twitch, it's because you guys keep liking it. It keeps on staying popular.
It's just like why Fall Guys is not going to be on the schedule anymore. Yeah. Nobody showed up.
We want to play games that engage with you guys. And if it doesn't engage with you,
that's what we like.
Yeah. And there's different thresholds for that depending on whether it's a Let's Play or a Twitch thing.
Yeah. If you're gonna be playing for an audience, you want to be playing for an audience.
Exactly. I want you guys to come here and enjoy the stuff that we're playing. If you're not, why are we playing it?
So like Fall Guys, I saw multiple times people are like, well, I just don't like Fall Guys, so I won't watch. It's like, ouch, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty then.
Guess we're not playing that anymore then.
I saw that multiple times too. I'm like, oh, okay.
Why do people have such a...
Like, oh, god damn, okay, man. Didn't know you guys felt that strongly.
Yeah.
We'll not play it then.
Well...
I'll play it on my own sometime.
Yeah. I don't know why people are so mad at it. I mean, it's just a big old, what do they call them? Battle Royale?
It's a Battle Royale, but it take the system to be Takeshi's Castle, Wipeout, like you were saying.
Yeah. Type
of deal. Oh, you got a lot of grubby boys around you. Yeah. You should be able to take a bunch of them out, right?
No, yeah. I'm not too worried about them. I'm worried about the roly boy.
I was thinking the spear would honestly do a lot more. Like, take a lot more of them out in a single swipe.
Hey, the great... Oh. Come here. Hit this rock.
If the stream did better, maybe the streams will do better than episodes when it comes out fully. So what you're saying is don't play any early access, right, Blue? Right, Blue? Right, Blue?
I mean, yeah, we went and covered Rogue Legacy 2 because I wanted to support them because I really love the first one. But
yeah,
regardless, like, yeah, we'll play it on our own, but we're always about playing what you guys want to see. If you don't want to see it, that's why we started the whole vote on Sundays for Twitch games.
Mm-hmm. And that's why Moonlighter's here.
Yeah.
Moonlighter's the whole reason Moonlighter's here because we had you guys vote, and this is what you wanted.
Let's check out that last room.
Film, I thought you were leaving. You stuck around?
Come here.
And twirly whirly boys.
Gotcha.
Is that just cloth?
Yeah, I think so. It's like fabric squares.
We already got our armor. We don't need any more of that. Oof, shot in the back.
Shoot.
Yeah, it's getting a little hefty. I was gonna say, yeah, you're going for that B. Can you get it yet or no?
Shit.
Nice, you got him. Ah!
Ooh.
It's only 5, so you got a good amount still. Good shit, man. Good shit.
I was trying to access my pack to see if I had any more health, but I must have gotten rid of all of them.
Bye, Fume.
Later, Fume. I can get back to the pond and that'll full heal me. Bother. I want to keep that, but let's sell these. I don't think I need any more vines. Let's take what I can first. That'll send it back to the chest.
You do that, Blue. Make the game you want to see.
Artifact direction becomes this artifact upon showing up in town. Oh.
Artifact in the direction becomes that?
Interesting. So it turned it into these things. That's nifty.
So it's a duplicate.
It's a duplicator.
Huh.
Damn. I want to take those. Let's take these. These are pretty common.
Well, I don't know, Sensei. I don't know.
What's his question?
I'm just gonna read it out. Why have the people be so picky? These games are all great. I'm like, I don't know why people have to be so picky.
Alright, I got that stuff.
I mean, you're at 33 HP.
No, yeah, but I can get to the pond without fighting anything, so I can get my HP back up.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna go to the right anymore.
Gotcha.
Because I already unlocked... Yeah, I already unlocked the boss. I think when you roll off, you only take 5 damage. Might be wrong, but I'm not gonna...
The fall is only 5 damage.
Yeah, gonna go up here. Should be enough to get me to full.
I think there's like, what, 200 in there? Oh.
That's it. Well...
115 out of 140, still respectable. You can hit those guys through the wall,
there's a time guy, too. Yeah.
Oh, he's coming, yeah. He's looking for you, so you got some time. At least this room, maybe the second room. The fucking bush baby bit you.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Alright,
You recommend opening a door, by the way, because then you can come back tomorrow and fight the boss full of health?
Oh, that's a good point. All this loot.
Are we gonna go for the boss?
I'd say the boss is something.
This is what, the boss room to the north, right?
Yeah, I think going for the boss. We got a lot of gold. I think that'd be a good idea.
And then just get a couple swipes in and then hold down the B button or whatever so we can teleport out after we see him.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to get rid of
Because I don't think you're going to take the boss down on your first attempt with all this loot and the green guy chasing you.
Well, luckily I can get rid of, if I do the exit like they're saying,
yeah,
I can go and sell
empty.
all this stuff. Let's get rid of this and let's sell that.
Yeah, we weren't talking about using the teleporter, the door as the boss exit during the fight. That'll have to be in a safe room. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Razzie.
Destroys one artifact. That direction. Place that there.
It's like his own little puzzle.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're not gonna take the cookies?
I really want these. You know what? I'm just gonna I have tons of jelly. I know people are probably gonna be like, what are you doing? Oh, there's more jelly than that crystal. Let's sell these. I know they're useful, everybody, but I get so many of them. And
I mean, you have, what, 43 rich jellies or something like that?
Yeah, let's see. Can I grab
Last
this?
when we went to go buy potions and shit? Whoa! Whoa, what just happened? Sente is gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Sente!
Thanks, Sente.
Thank you. Congratulations, Milktoast, Lilyvic, Snowscope 2020, Nomad Vaughn, and now AGW.
Because I don't know if this stuff will stay, so it's like I may as well just sell it for extra gold.
Yeah, you smashed the jar, Sente. Destroyed it, even.
Thank you, Sente.
I didn't visibly get to see it. I just saw, like, the blast. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck happened? The whole screen flashed, and of course the slash is broken. Now it's fixed. Should be fixed.
All right, let's teleport out of this dungeon.
Jeez.
And then the coup de grace will be trying that boss.
It's very nice, you Sente. Thank you. Yeah, that boss, I don't know what to expect. Is it going to be the same golem again? Like,
it might only just be golems for this until you get to the last floor, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen the third boss yet.
All for sale. Oh, I mean, we might be able to, with the money we make, get that upgraded spear and actually have a chance against him because we have the upgraded armor.
That's true.
And I think the only thing within monetary reach would be that 16k spear.
I'm probably gonna overflood the market with golem shit, but
I mean, it's only gonna be one day, right?
Yeah, so we'll see.
I don't think you flood the market in a single day. I think maybe it's multiple days in a row, maybe.
Maybe.
And then that's how you
farming,
do
like the same dungeon over and over.
Yeah. Lily dropping in the hundo heart. Thank you.
But yeah, I definitely want to get my maximum out of it.
Oh, they're saying this boss is different.
Okay, cool.
He's super cool, they're saying. Okay.
Neat.
And Blue's saying the popularity of items really isn't something to really bother with.
Oh, okay. Not worth all the hassle.
They'll buy things regardless, yeah.
Okay. I had a feeling that was the case, but everyone mentioned the popularity system, and I hadn't gotten deep enough yet to know whether it was going to be a big deal or not.
Yeah.
Still too much, huh?
Do you want me to look it up?
Sure, if you want to look it up and
Which one is it called? Old Golem Minion Design?
Let's see, Old Golem Minion Designs. I have a bunch of them.
Let me see.
Let's try and put them at 500, one at 700.
Old Golem? I don't have anything that says... Oh, no, I do. 320 each.
320 each.
Yeah, this is just off of the Gamers Heroes website.
That's good enough, though.
That I think Nixie was telling me about last time.
How about the Golem
Designs 3? 1500.
Okay, so I'm just shy off those. Put you at 300.
Golem Designs 2, Golem Designs 3 are all 1500. And then the Golem Histories 1, 2, and 3 are 3K. I don't know if you have any of those.
No, I only have the Golem volumes right now.
Okay. The Golem Designs?
Yeah,
the Golem volume might be a
I have a
different
Golem
thing.
volume, but I already know the price for that.
Oh, it's 500. I see it here. Okay.
Oh, 500? Okay.
For the Golem volume, it's 500. The Golem Designs and then 1, 2, and 3 are the 1500 ones.
Gotcha.
They look the same, but they're different.
Ooh. Sell that. Yeah, now they're buying.
Nice. That'll get you up on the munz.
Yeah, thanks. That will help. Put those up. Keep those. I probably need some of those blocks. Let's see what my...
Do it, Blue. Do it. You won't.
You won't.
It says, like 70% of the game was I want to design is like this, but it's only to, in spite that this is the only other game like Racketeer.
Well, that's how good games are made.
Here,
you go
Blue.
and make your own.
You do this for motivation. You're never gonna make it, Blue. You're never gonna do it. I don't believe in you. You're not worth it. You can't do it. And then when they make a movie about you and you did it and you became a millionaire,
your father.
you can go ahead and do the damn it, I will do it.
All right, I can sell both these things. Cool.
I was doing it to motivate you.
Sorry, I think that only works for us because both of us are super stubborn.
Tasty, tasty water.
Sell
Spite,
that.
the best motivator.
Spite and stubbornness, they get a lot of work done.
Man, people love that fucking window of yours. What the hell is out there?
I don't know.
Your pets. Oh, your pets.
Ah, maybe that's
They're out there looking at the dogs and stuff.
Rune tool can go up to 3,000. Let's put you out a good hefty 1,000 and see what people think.
I can look that one up too.
Yeah, if you want, go ahead and look those up.
What was it called? A rune tool?
Rune tool? They look like plugins for headphones.
I only have names.
Yeah, it's probably not giving you the icons.
Oh, rune tool, 1,500 each.
Oh.
Quickly!
Let's pop that up.
Yeah, rune tool, 1,500 each.
Nice. There we go.
Most everything else, the Golem Designs and the rune tool sell for 1,500. Everything else is like 600 or lower, minus the Golem King Energy Crystal, the Golem King Jottings, and the Golem History books.
Gotcha.
But everything else is like, there's a fucking line between what sells for over 1,000 and what doesn't.
And there we go. Alright, these are a little too pricey.
I got hamburgers in the fridge right now that you mentioned hamburgers, Sente. Just don't have any burger buns. Yeah, I figured so much, Milquetoast. The Golem King is the big boy boss. Yeah. I mean, we're in a dungeon called the Golem Dungeon. We're getting all these Golem books. There's Golem things everywhere, iconography, and the Golem King is a labeled enemy. Yeah, I'm gonna think he's gonna be the boss. I don't think I'm... What time is it? 6 o'clock? 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going... Yeah, I'm not gonna make that steak today. I'll save it for tomorrow. Is our Amazon wish list up to date? Yes, it is. Well, I mean, let me... Fuck, I don't know how to double check it on the phone. Let me see. I mean, unless it changed today, yeah. It's up to date. Let me look and see.
And shop is closed. Get the hell out of here.
Get out of my shop. I gotta go delve in dungeons.
31K.
10 more minutes wish list. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking up to date. Everything looks like it's still on here. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Right.
Well, that's literally what you said on the screen. I was looking down at my phone. I was like, it's good, it's good. Look up, and the last text in the chat was good. And it is. I think I was like visually, peripherally reading it without knowing it. This is the lady you give all your rich jelly to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 46.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you had a ton of them. That should help out. That should help out a lot.
Yeah.
God, you still have 9,000 too?
Yeah, my loot sack's a little light, but that should give me a good hefty damage upgrade to...
Hey!
take care of that.
I just got a push notification from Patreon. Let me see if I can get this out.
I know people said not to do the Taylor, but I want to do the Taylor.
Do what makes you happy. I'm trying to get it to...
Cannot request this character during night. What the heck?
I can't.
All right.
Well, we got a new Patreon.
Hey.
25 tier, pledged by Brawl. Thank you, Brawl, if you're here.
Thank you.
I thought there would be a notification on screen. Did it go off or no? It doesn't look like it went off.
Sam's got some work to do.
God damn it, it didn't go off.
Potions.
The boss is gonna melt, says Milk Toast. Nice, nice. How exactly does the Amazon wish list work? If someone gets something off the list, does it automatically go off the list? I
don't know.
So for the items that have a like a need number, like need 5, have 0, I believe that it does. Especially for items like we have some dry erase board markers that are on there in a little bin. Obviously, we don't need 12 sets of dry erase board markers. We just need that one. So I'm hoping that if they go off of the list, and that way it doesn't get bought twice. But I'm not entirely sure. Oh, you know what? I do know. Because one of the sticker packs disappeared off of the damn list. So unless Amazon messed up, that means someone bought it, and yeah, it's not there anymore.
By the way, if you want more smiley face emotes, though, just send me some examples of things that you would think would be good. I'll try and eventually get them in the works.
I wasn't trying to get more smiley face. I'm just saying, like, it would be nice to have more positive ones.
I'm working on stuff for the channel right now, so whenever my brain hears more work, you're like, oh my god.
I wasn't asking for more work.
No, I know you were.
I was just saying, like, it would be nice to have more positive ones for the games that, like this. Yeah. There's generally any, like, I'm not gonna need like the beat up one or the mad one or the angry one.
Legitimately, send me examples, because like I'm like I don't know what else I would do. But then I always say that, and then I fucking figure it out.
This boss is nuts.
I do have something cool I'm working on, everybody. I think you'll be happy with when it comes out in October.
So the Amazon wishlist works like that. Where I believe it should drop it down.
What do I have to do?
Well, if you survive for like 6 minutes, maybe your little buddy will kill him.
Okay, I just hit him here. Just...
Ow! Dodge up.
Ow. I have some health items, so I'll just,
I mean, might be time to pop one.
I'll take one more hit, I think.
Because you have 140 HP. You're at half HP. Dude, take another one. It didn't bring you up very much at all.
10.
There you go. You're 4 off. No, what?
It looks like it's aiming at me like we're playing Fury all over again. I'm getting scared.
Do you have to dodge across this?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's doing with that. Guess it would make sense, yeah. Attack him when he's done with his attack. Yeah. Oh, Razzie is Brawl.
Thank you,
That's your gamer tag. Well, thank you for becoming a patron.
Chris will send you an email and the details for that. And then once you do, send it to me. And then let me know when you send it what your preferred name for the videos will be too.
I should have it in the message that I send you. Hopefully, that preferred gamer tag name or name for it. Nice, dude.
Yeah, because it's what we're gonna Chris will announce on the Patreon videos. Yeah. It'll be seen by the whole community, and I know not everyone has done that in the past, and that's on us. We should have added that in.
Well, I mean, it's added in, but generally I have like a format, and sometimes I don't grab the newest one.
Yeah, I mean, it happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
Can I pick this up?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
It's a soccer ball.
What is the ball for, guys?
It's a foosball.
Boop. Boop. Yeah. How do you find the Amazon wish list? It is strictly on the Discord right now.
Glad I bought those potions.
No, that was good. That was good shit, man. You beat him up.
Thank you for the call, guys. That was the right decision, making that door. I didn't think about that until you said it.
That was awesome.
I don't think I would have beaten it otherwise.
It's only on the P.O. box on the Discord information.
So that was the end of the...
That was the end of that first dungeon.
That's the end of that dungeon?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
Hell yeah, everybody.
How would it not be? It's his eye. No, we got it. It was his eye, but we thought maybe we could take it or shatter it or do something.
Yeah, do some cool stuff with it. Maybe put it on as a wall mantle.
Yeah. I don't think it'll let us get duplicates of items, Pat. Just based off of how one of the sticker packs disappeared, I do not think that would be the case. Nice, they even put the key in too.
Sweet. No, I'm loving this game. The more I've gotten into it, like I know I make qualms about the sword, but I'm loving everything else about it. And as soon as I finally understood what it meant for the Monster Hunter stuff, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Now I get it.
It's an eye. Were you going to sell it? I mean, yeah. Why not? We're selling we're selling monster parts and other stuff, right? I mean, you get like the rich jelly and stuff. Why not? Seems to be a rare eyeball.
It was you, wasn't it, Will?
I don't remember his voice.
And the one who defeated the Golden King.
I think it evolved.
I think it evolved too.
To just.
I'm trying to like look up more stuff. ProZD has got me inspired. It's like, okay, I need to up my voice count. Everyone's like, all your old men sound like Zote. Yeah, it's because I only offended one old man and then Zote became super popular.
I don't think anyone's ever complained.
No one's complained, but yeah.
Boy, you must put yourself in unnecessary danger. A lock on the door opened. Maybe Pete was onto something.
Pete!
But maybe he was just trying to steal Minnie again. Who knows? Regardless, just leave it. That door isn't worth your life.
I was thinking more Mr. Parker, but yeah. No, Pete's a callback.
Pete Parker? Oh, Peter Parker. Okay, I was like, what?
Pete didn't heed our warnings, and well, due to the buzz of your heroics are creating.
Pete and repeat.
The town has decided to reopen the forest dungeon. But with the golem dead by your hands, now is a great time to focus on the Moonlighter.
I see. He's probably like, hey, there's a lot more upgrades and shit now that you got the first one done. Yeah. Be wary of the shop mechanics now based off of previously where it was just the classic dungeon.
The tutorial's over. Get your ass in that harder dungeon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Take advantage of this momentum to expand upon the shop a bit. Town board should show what contracts are available.
And it's daytime now, so if you wanted that guy, you can get him.
A somewhat strange traveler is looking to set up shop in town as well.
Ooh, Le Rotelier.
He specializes in crafting odd ornaments and such. Could make for some great decorations once explained. And finally, Andre over at the Vulcan's Forge is preparing some new gear.
Nice.
He predicts an influx of materials from the forest dungeon to occur.
So one thing the chat was right last time is if you did get those forest things, you would start getting those items and you could see like what's going to be the next upgraded path. But that's weird that we never got any of those to pop.
Yeah, they were showing up all fucking everywhere last time.
Yeah, as people become more brazen due to your recent actions, go there and see what he can offer.
You know what it might be? The first time you go in, it's like a tip that you get to go in and see it, and then the teleport closes maybe as like a one-time
you would like
thing?
go into it, and then when you left, it would go back to the regular style of the dungeon. It would only be like one room, and that would be it.
I think that's what was happening. Once you did it and you triggered it, it might not have shown up again.
I got it multiple times on my Switch though. Like I had it.
And you went through there?
Yeah, like 5 or 6 runs. So I'm like, I don't know why it didn't pop up here, but I do have the DLC. Maybe with the DLC it ups the rate.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I won't have your demise on me shoulders, boy.
Milktoast says that the shop decorations give really good boosts.
Okay. I did notice that because I remember the little link jar gives you like a 10% bonus. But how do I get more of those things, Milktoast? Is there like a certain thing I'm supposed to do? Or
what things?
To get more trinkets. I'll show you what he's talking about or what they're talking about. They are talking specifically of this. So this is a trinket. And it gives you like 120%, so like a 20% boost. I don't know where to get the other ones.
The shop guy, other than Le Rotelier, he sells them. Other than Le Rotelier.
All right, so you're talking about shop, not here, but over here.
The last guy?
The hawker?
No, go to the left.
Oh, this guy's still locked.
Interested in making money work for you. Trust your money in your hands, and I will make it go before the banker. Maybe not.
So,
wait, the bottom guy then? The hawker?
Are you talking about the hawker?
It's the hawker.
Okay, I'll save up and we'll sell some stuff and try and buy the hawker for like the end of this stream.
Do we have to buy him during the day? Because it'll be nighttime by the time you're closed.
We'll just do like a double sleep or something like that. Okay. I only sell those, but let me store some stuff in here.
Blue says banker's a dick.
Yeah, most bankers are.
Banker isn't a kind person?
Golem King Amulet, everybody. Do I sell that? Or do I... Actually, wait, that's an equipable.
You can buy them during night, says Blue.
That's an equipable. What the heck does that do? Ring that boosts the owner's health, but also adds the weight of a golem to the wearer.
So it slows you down, kind of like the heavier armor?
Okay. It only slows you down by 10. That's not bad.
10 versus your 176?
Yeah.
That's not even 10%. That's not bad.
What do these sell for? Golem Design 1 and 2, and then Golem History 2s and 3s. Can you look that up for me?
I think they're 3,000, but let me see.
I think so.
Golem History, 1, 2, and 3 all sell for 3,000. That's
Okay.
Golem History. Golem Designs of any of the levels sell for 15.
So let's put that up for sale while we still have it. So Golem History 1 sell for...
1, 2, and 3 all sell for 3K.
Okay, so let me put that up.
That's
so we have
any
this set.
Golem History sells for 3K. Any Golem Design sells for 15.
Okay, so they weren't buying the one at 15 though, which is weird.
No, these are generalized
Yeah, I'm
prices
sure it
on a
varies.
website. They might not be up to date all the way. This is just kind of
This Golem like not the Golem volume, but you're talking about the Golem
Designs. There's Golem Designs and Golem History seem to be the two books.
Okay, so
the
the
designs
Golem
are 15. The histories are 3K.
So what about the 3s?
What up, Cursed Midnight?
Hey, Crispy Night. The 3s?
Cursed Midnight.
Oh, Cursed Midnight?
Crispy Night. Nope, that's your new name.
I'm just really hungry. Maybe that's what it is. So one sell for 50. Oh, this is different.
The Golem King Jottings are 2,000.
Okay.
Yeah, you be careful with the names because they're, while looking the
Golem
same.
Design 1 or 15.
Designs are 15.
Golem-
Histories are 3,000. And then there's different stuff for the Jottings, which is 2,000.
Jottings are 2,000. History are 3,000. Designs are 1,500. Okay. Is the
Cursed Midnight says, let me just change my name in the settings. The people have spoken.
Sorry, Cursed. Hey, is Golem King Energy Crystal good for crafting everybody? Or
It sells for 2K, I can tell you that.
okay. Do I sell it, everybody, or do I hold on to it for crafting? And I'm like, is it like, oh, you're gonna have to go beat that boss each time?
I think the boss stuff you only get to do once.
Oh.
I think they were saying that earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna store it for right now.
I would store it. It's not a craftable, but it's a one-time item, says Milk Toast.
So do I sell it then, Milk Toast, or is it just like
It doesn't seem to sell for that much.
got my sale thing? This will sell for a lot and allow us to do that stuff. So let's just
sell the stuff that we know is sellable. Yeah.
Let's
Ooh,
sell
is that a
this
new person?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more variety than I was on my playthrough. I kept seeing the same 5 people over and over again. So it's nice to see that they have a bunch of variation. Hey, Nintendo, take a hint. Oh, no, sorry, Nintendo. Hey, Game Freak,
Pokemon.
take a hint. Have variety in your freaking NPCs, my God.
Mm-hmm.
If an indie game studio can do it with pixel art, you can do it with 3D models.
Yeah, especially when you can just change the sliders.
You can change the sliders for the hair color.
Milto says that you cannot fight the boss again, so you'll never get more than 3. Never get more than 3? I'm going to assume the other 2 you get from other 2 bosses.
I guess so. I'm just super nervous whenever I see that in an RPG. Go like, hold on to that. You may never need it, but what if you do?
Typical RPG style.
Question for the chat. So I was playing this the other day, and I was AFK while doing something else. I was selling stuff in my shop. Does it auto sell my things for me, or do people can just walk out with your stuff and not give you any money?
I think up to a certain point, there's thieves. I don't know when they get put into the game, but somebody was talking about thieves.
Okay, so that's what you meant by those thief
Nope,
elements.
they just fucking walk out. It says blue.
Okay, then I lost money on my playthrough. That's kind of what I thought happened.
And you can't stop them?
Damn.
You're literally... that's bull.
They're kind of like, well, if he's not going to work the cash register, I guess you just take this stuff.
Something like that.
These are rune things. They're probably like...
What are they? Golem Chisel?
Golem Chisels.
I can look it up.
1,000.
A Golem Chisel is 600.
That's way too much.
Yeah.
I don't think I need
600.
any more of these, so let's put that at 6000.
It was a real steal for the customer, all right. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, the art in this game is super nice.
They're not liking the 3,000 on those books for some reason.
Yeah, I think they've changed.
What are they? Golem history?
Golem histories. What they've done is they probably updated it and they lowered it slightly.
They might have changed it up.
Because what I've noticed is with that list on some of the items, if I lower it by a couple hundred, she'll buy it for 2,800 though. She's not happy about it.
I mean, fuck it.
But I'm not gonna get.
It just said low though. It just said low and had like a down thing.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe supply and demand is playing into it too. So they'll buy it for 2,800, and it's probably worth 3,000 as long as I sell it.
Why is Cloud Strife in here?
I don't know. He kind of also looks like a Monster Hunter character mixed with Roxas. Roxas, Cloud Strife, and a Monster Hunter. Throw them all together.
I agree with you, Sensei. If you're fast enough to catch one of the thieves, you should be able to poke them in the back with a spear or a sword, and they're like, oof, drop the item and then run away, you know, something like that.
That is weird that, like, a thief can just come on by and take your stuff. What do you think?
Or dodge roll on them? No, definitely got to poke them in the back.
Let's lower this to 500 just so I can sell it.
The cheesel.
I love the fact that they maintain prices, though. I can't remember if Racketeer did that.
I don't believe it did.
But it's really nice that you can just set it back up. You're like, oh, cool. I have found the price. Awesome. I don't have to do it again. Thank you.
Hey, Midnight dropping in the snowman. Thank you.
Thank you, Midnight. Let's go ahead and finish
Racketeer had said prices for items also, did they? Maybe we just didn't sell a whole lot.
We also didn't get that far into it, but once again, not a ton of people watched after that first week, so...
Yeah, Sensei, or at least let you hire a guard. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Like a guard can catch them like 60% of the time or something like that, and takes like 5% of that day's cut or something to that effect, you know? That way you can figure out like, I'm selling a lot of high-priced items today. Do I really want to risk, you know? That would kind of give like an alternate shopkeeping experience.
I like that I got 2 chests. I didn't notice that on my playthrough for my game.
On the left there, where it changed from the single one to the 2.
Because it looks like these are both for the dungeon stuff, so like they'll be teleported there, which is awesome.
Yeah, and the other one's your safekeeping one.
For sure.
We only played Racketeer for a week, and we've only played this for 2 days.
Yeah.
So
I've put more time into Racketeer technically than I put into this. Did you play that or did I play that?
You played it.
Okay, I can't remember.
I voiced a lot of the characters too, but
that's right.
That was before you started trying to take every character's voice.
It's a bad habit. It's not on purpose. I just get really excited and then I forget.
Don't blame you, man. I'm just fucking razzing you.
No, I know. I'm letting people know it's like I don't mean to take your character, and it bites me in the ass multiple times.
That's why I just when you do it, I'm like, okay, man, I'll just let you do it.
Yeah.
And then when I hear you get tired, I'm like, nope, keep going.
Yeah.
Let the game punish you.
Pretty much. So we need more leaf stuff for that. I love the like bandana / like poncho look it has going on with that armor.
That's tight, yeah.
I love that it also reflects your armor changes.
We only played for Racketeer for a week because nobody wanted to fucking watch it, Blue.
I enjoyed the playing we did of it, but after that first week, I was like, all right, cool, I'm good.
As soon as we were done recording it, you and I were both like, and that's all we're gonna get out of that series, I guarantee you that.
We legitimately said that because we're like... It's like Secret of Mana. I would have loved to play Valhalla Secret of Mana.
Dude, that guy's tight. I like that Hawker.
Yeah, I love the art direction of this game.
Yeah, it's got a lot of like floop weight and kind of good physics to it.
There's really good animation. There's a really cool population.
Racketeer is a shopkeeping game.
Similar to this.
With a dungeon delver, similar to this, but it's a lot more anime inspired.
That said, it's only made by a small team too, and it's impressive what that person did.
I think both of these are impressive.
Yeah, it's really dated, and at the same time, Racketeer is great, but it's more great for like if you're playing on your own. Playing a Let's Play is a lot different.
Yeah. It's got a lot of...
It's got to be engaging for everybody.
Visual storytelling as well. Whereas this is a lot less. It's a lot lighter on it.
The writing of Racketeer was fun. It was like a bad anime dub. I loved it for that aspect. You can voice the merchant. You can voice Alan.
I didn't know we were going to do that.
We did the old man, so I figured for the first time we voiced them.
Sure. A fellow merchant. By your looks, you must be well. Thank you for requesting my cart. Renoka? Is that what we landed on?
I think that's what we decided, like Renica.
Yeah.
Renoka. Let's go with Renoka.
My name is Alan. And my crafted decorations remind people that it's what it's like to feel again. That's pretty high review.
The guy does like the whole Sajam hair, like, or like classic, like I have too much hair. Sean from Boy Meets World just moves it at his head, his face. Good.
If your shop is in need of a little decor, stop by Hawker's. But you're okay.
What are you buying?
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
All right, increase the time visitors wait in queue.
A relaxing fountain. Oh, okay.
They're
I
all
see.
only 2,000, but there's multiple pages.
Get them. But can you only equip a certain one?
I was about to say, I think, chat, can you tell me? But I think, depending on the category, these are all golem. Can you only have one golem artifact?
I'd buy one, go back to the shop, try and equip it, and see if there's like a slot system or something.
Natural formation of
You can only equip
crystals,
one right now.
Eerie radiates. Every visitor adds a generous tip to their payment. I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
You can only get one right now.
Okay.
So it seems like it's something that you'll be able to unlock later
Plus
on. Maybe 2 or 3.
tip. That's pretty good. Increase the time the shop can be open.
The shop upgrades give you more spaces, and you can have more than one golem. But is that right now we can? Because Blue is saying we can only have one right now, Milk Toast.
I think what Milk Toast is saying is right now we can only buy one, and what Blue is also saying, like the same thing. Like we can only have one, but we can get more in the future if we.
Yes, what I'm trying to clarify. That right now it's one, but later we do get more, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking golem crystals are best bet because it gives us 20% tip. The others are just.
I was catching up with chat.
Like this one's more decreases time in the shop, but that's not really a problem for it staying open so far. I can always just rest today. Like it's not.
Oh,
really
I was
a problem.
looking under the price for the.
So I did that mistake too. This one's like, hey, one extra person will come in here.
Yeah.
This one's like, hey, increase the queue time. They'll wait. But this one's like just money.
The shop upgrades give you more space, and you can have more than one golem if you change out the pot.
Okay.
Because it counts as the pot stuff. Then.
Well, let's get this one first.
Okay.
And we'll head to the shop, and I'll see what slot that takes up.
Oh, I think you only have one space for a wall decoration. Okay, so they fit into different slots.
Okay.
But for different things.
So this is 10.
That's like a shelf slot one. It sounded like one of them was a wall slot one.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
You guys are making perfect sense now. Thank you very much.
So they fit in different spaces with different slottage.
Thank you, everybody. I like that little witch character. She's cute.
Oh yeah, on the right side.
So I guess just they're all.
I mean, why don't you
things.
buy them and then just? I mean, it's not like money's the hardest thing to come by for 2,000.
No,
you know?
I wasn't penny pinching. I just didn't want to buy something that I can't use.
Go back to him. Hit right bumper when you in the chat with him. What was that?
I can't hit the bumper. I think it's once you beat the dungeon.
Oh,
you unlock those
okay.
tabs.
I was like, wait, did we just buy one slot item and there was 3 other places that we had slots for? Okay. The picture on the wall is a wall slot. Gotcha.
All right, so we can put them. Oh, okay. So these ones.
Those ones are only for that shelf. Where does the picture on the wall right there to the right? There you go.
Right here.
I see. So those ones slot into one of them.
So this will give people, or this is the number of people. I think.
I mean, if you're always going to be sitting at the register, what does it matter how much more patient they are?
Yeah.
You know.
Where's the other one I can put up?
I think there was only one wall slot, is what they were saying.
Okay, and that was all that I bought? All right.
I think so.
Let's see what else I can buy before we call this one.
Oh, Razzie, I haven't sent the message yet. I physically send the message.
Yes.
It's not like an automated thing.
No.
And since we're streaming, I haven't been able to get to the computer to do it for you. I will send you the message after this on Patreon. So that'll be coming for you soon.
Yeah, and once you do that, probably like about a week, and then once you send me the email and we figured out what you want, probably take about a week, and then you'll get yours.
Yeah.
And then eventually,
get you your stuff.
4 months from now, you'll see the video.
No, we're only set out until October.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we caught way the fuck up.
We caught up. We'll probably space those out maybe a little bit.
Nice, Miner. Almost done with his onion soup.
Nice.
French onion.
I only have 6,000. I don't really want to start. Well.
When you get the message, Raz, it will be on Patreon. You should be able to get a notification. What also helps too, if you want to join the Discord, we'll be there as well, and I can be kind of like a double check thing, so we make sure everything stays cool. That way we're not just relying on one service like Patreon. That way we can go through Discord and Patreon, have little talks. That'll also be where we post up your custom illustration, your couch link.
Yep.
So that'll be the best place to see it as well, you know? Plus you get a rank. You get a Patreon rank for being on the Discord too, so there's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta leave.
Yeah, I figured we're not gonna, stay in here for a while. We're wrapping things up, but I figured, hey, you guys got to see the boss. I'm sure you want to see a little bit of the forest dungeon. I want to see a little bit of the
Set
forest.
up hype for next stream.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Take out these Deku scrubs.
What was it? Weird question. Would you guys ever consider playing the Space Quest or King's Quest series? That's
King's Quest. Isn't that old,
I don't think
PC
so.
game?
I don't think so. It's the old arcade style game, the Coin Eater.
Didn't Game Grumps play that once?
They did. It was a big fan of Danny's. I personally would be pretty shit at it.
I don't have any nostalgia. I don't know how those games work, honestly, too.
They're generally
they're point and clicks, right?
They're quick time event point and click. Is the best I would describe it.
Yeah, but
where
like
it's
really slow walking.
Well, each scene is animated up to a certain point, and then you click whatever your action is at that set time. And if you don't do the quick time event fast enough, you fail or you die or something happens or you go a different pathway. It's kind of a story that's animated, but it only has so many ways that it goes. And generally, because they're meant to be coin eaters in arcades and stuff.
Well,
they were super harsh.
Wait, are we talking? I think I'm thinking of a different game. Are we talking about the ones by the animator?
Point and quick. Yeah.
Okay, so I was thinking of King's Quest.
They're the animation one with the knight dude.
No. I know what you're talking about now.
Oh shit!
I was thinking of
fucking mimic.
I was thinking of something completely different.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you might own it. Wow, he gave you a bunch of.
I was thinking of the King's Quest games, which are point-and-click adventure games for the PC. Yeah, you're talking about the one that Ryan Reynolds is like making into a
Dragon's
movie.
Lair.
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah, Dragon's Lair.
Okay, sorry. Dragon's Lair and Space Quest.
The Space Quest one, the Dragon's Lair one, the. I am right, guys. Right?
Yeah,
that is all the same stuff.
Yeah, it's by the same person. It's by Richard.
I never played them, so.
No, it's Don Bluth. Don Bluth.
Yeah.
Same people that did Secret of Nim and all that jazz. It's those people. They use that to fund a lot of their films early on in their career after they left Disney.
I think it's a great idea. I just don't think it's for us.
Maybe on a stream, maybe if they're easily accessible.
They're
maybe if it gets
hard.
On.
They're hard, man. Like you have to memorize like certain orders for what you want to go.
Yeah,
it's not a game you just jump into and start winning. It's like, oh shit, you're gonna die a million times by not pulling off a combo fast enough.
If it's, is it available?
Oh, there's a sparkle pit back there. They were saying.
Okay, is it available on Steam, people?
I'm almost 100% sure. Yeah.
If it is, I mean, and if people want, we could put it as one of the votable options at some point. If people really want to see, I'm not saying like, I don't think it'd be good as a Let's Play, but it might be fun as a stream.
King's Quest and Space Quest are from Roberta and Ken Williams.
That's what I was thinking of.
Okay.
Thank you.
And is that the one you were requesting, or was it Dragon's Quest?
Yeah. I think he thinks, because I think Game Grumps played both of those games.
Well, they did, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was getting confused. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait, which one were you asking about? Because I was thinking of the Dragon's Quest and the
Dragon's Lair and the Space, whatever, Space Ace.
Space Ace Dandy, yeah.
Space Ace Dandy.
No, not Dragon's Lair. Yeah, okay. So which one was it? I can't see it on the chat anymore.
Was it the King's Quest games?
King's Quest and Space Quest. Okay. Those were the different ones that, if I remember correctly, those were the ones where it's more.
It's super point and click.
It's point and click, side scroll. Yeah, it's very much in the vein of like, look here.
Yes.
Jump over ravine.
It has like voice acting in them for like early on.
Does
like
it?
MS-DOS stuff. I think some of the later ones, because King's Quest, they made up to like 6 of them, didn't they?
What up, Sean?
I think they still might make them.
Hey,
Sean.
I don't know.
I don't have any nostalgia.
They got a Telltale reboot, they're saying. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Enjoy, Miner. Wow. Rude. Killing that tree. They didn't even do anything to you.
Oh, God.
Okay, now it's trying to.
Me. It kind of looks like a cinnamon roll.
Just thinking like monkey bread.
Yeah.
The little pull apart style where they like wrap it around.
I should have gone back to the pit. Oh, well.
Ah, well. Well, I don't think we're going to be spending too much time in here anyway because we have so much new stuff. It's like, I don't really throw anything away.
As soon as I leave, it's like going to be like, I'm going to go to bed, and then we're going to just, you know,
well, with the full box, or a full bag, you definitely don't want to, like, throw too much away because it's all viable for you.
Oh, yeah. All this stuff is going to be new. Grab all of this, and it's all stacking pretty nicely.
Fun fact, Rezzy says, my oldest brother was a lead programmer on the King's Quest episodes fan-made game. He left before the game finished.
That's cool, though.
But they're the ones that are on Steam. Oh, fucking tight, dude.
That's awesome.
All right, Sean. Well, your class starts tomorrow. Oof. Get good rest, man.
Oof and doof. Yeah, get some rest. I'm going to sell this even though I need it.
Yeah. There's a fairly new one on PS4. It's decent. Oh, okay.
I heard, yeah. I mean, are we talking about the Telltale one that's decent?
I think that's what Kaiser might be saying. Although Lily says the PS4 one isn't the same, excuse me, people though, and it's a different style. That might be because it's the Telltale versus the classic style.
And Telltale's not around anymore, but now there's like new companies that are like sort of Telltale-ish.
Ew, you got diarrhea on the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, it does look like diarrhea. Let's take this.
Yeah, enjoy your French onion soup, Miner. French onion's good, especially if you do it right and you do it slow. Ooh, 27 damage.
Oh, this does a little swing now. Okay. Oh, I can probably make better potions with that, but I'm kind of out of space.
Yeah.
I'll check what's in this room over here.
Pure acid is for the weapons. Okay.
Oh.
Probably for upgrading them. For the what do you call it?
That's
like what you
weapons?
did with the spear. You empowered them? No, that's not the right word.
Oh, there's a mushroom there.
Definitely want to eat that delicious mushroom.
Well, I can equip this. So I got some potions. I'm just gonna sell the choo-choo jellies, or whatever they're called in this game.
I was like, did they really call them that?
No, there's no way they actually called them that. Shoot.
Oh, the pure acid is to craft the elemental side of the weapons. Gotcha. Okay.
Fruit. I mean, all this stuff is going to be common at some point, so...
Yeah, but just right now, it's going to be so...
Yeah, I'm just trying to get as much stuff as I
get you.
can.
You got 168 out of 168. No point in leaving now.
Yeah.
I think you'll get an idea of, like, what's this version of sticks and, you know... Whoa, they jump gaps. I like the little piggy mushroom dudes.
Oh, we're even getting a little surprised at the next set of dungeons. So we finally get to, I'll just get to show you what this is like. Yeah. Take all these, go in here.
Like desert style.
Oh,
whoa,
baby.
That doesn't look good. Oh, okay, so just don't stand where they were. And hopefully don't block off one of your own paths. Nice, though. You got him.
Yeah, spear is definitely the way to go.
I was looking around for sparkles, but I didn't see any, just in case you happen to get one.
Yeah, I'm hoping to find some.
But there was none here.
I'm going to take this stuff because it's more rare. I don't want to get rid of this, but I'm going to.
Yeah, the red crystals are still the upgrade, Adam. I figured seeing them here, that would just be kind of the standard thing.
But sometimes there'll be like another doorway, and you can just leave, and it'll take you back to the forest area or whatever current area you're at. Yeah, basically, guys, I'm just finding a floor. I might just do the whole.
I mean, let's just do it until we leave.
Yeah, teleportation thing.
I mean, because you got the teleportation thing, and we're selling a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
To make room. Oh, that's poison.
Yeah, gotta watch out that. Gotta watch out for the poop, and gotta watch out for the poison.
Oh, is that a cappy? Kind of look like a cap. And then the little water leaf. That might be a capybara. Someone said capybara. No, the Japanese.
No, I know what you're talking
about.
Yeah.
Kappas. Cappy.
Close enough. Not that.
The two guys that made Space Quest actually have a Kickstarter right now for a new game called Space Venture. Ooh.
Oh.
Funny that they're kickstarting it and it's called Venture.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat dropping in the cupcakes. Thank you, Pat.
Yeah, it sucks to just sell that. Oh, it costs $1,200 now to leave.
Oh, it poisons you too.
Yeah, no, it seems to leave a
little... I thought it only did active damage right when you were stepping in it.
Use a little bit of aftershock. Ooh.
Yeah, so the deeper you go in, the more it costs to leave compared to the other ones. Is what they were saying that first time around.
That makes sense.
Which $1,200 doesn't seem too bad, but yeah.
If you're making a bunch of money, Shoot. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of the diarrhea.
Well, you can do door whenever. Is that what that 6K is?
Yeah, I could do the door, but only once.
Yeah. But I meant like, I thought that was like something you found, and they were like, feed the door, you know, enough to continue on. I get you.
Well,
do we want to go for boss? Do we want to
go for? Well, probably not gonna have any stuff. I think probably better to leave, right? Because
I don't know, man. I don't know. Boop, boop.
Because unfortunately, a lot of this loot is just going to waste. I was hoping to find a little sparkly thing and just be able to jump down, but
yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was like, Milk Toast. Compared to how much the items sell for, the 1,200 ain't bad because they sell for more.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
So it's like in the end, they're like, it's kind of scaled.
Exactly. There's nothing about this game that feels so like ridiculous in terms of scaling.
You have that chest in back there too, just in case.
Yeah,
I didn't want you to enter this room, get stuck, and then not be able to come back and grab that chest in case. Oh, big mush!
Yeah. Take all these. Wow, none of those boxes. Well, 6,000 is a hefty price.
It's up to you, man. I mean, I think the 12 is worth it right now. Until we get deeper into the dungeon, I don't think the door is worth it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Can't take any of that. Well, shoot. That's okay.
Well, have you already checked these chests?
I didn't check these ones. I love fruit.
I love fruit.
Damn. They're out of mangoes now too.
Are they?
Yeah, I tried to order some off Safeway. I was just like, nope, we're all out. I'm like, damn it. My one
maybe they're seasonal.
They have like certain brand, but like one of them's out. They must just be out of stock.
Jen was saying they're out of cleaning items again.
They're out of what?
They're out of cleaning items again. Like we get like the Clorox bleach sprays.
Oh yeah.
To like wipe down the countertops and stuff like that after like handling chicken and stuff. She was saying, I was like, hey, we're all out. And she's like, yeah, they didn't have any.
Yeah, that stuff still seems like super hard
really?
to find. Like, even just trying to order, like...
Well, all we have right now is Lysol. We don't even have bleach spray in the house. It's like, what? Really?
I mean, I guess
love cleaning things down with that. Now that we don't have any, I'm like, everything feels dirty.
We have some bleach in the garage, though. We could make some water.
Yeah, but I don't want to, like, do the dilution thing.
Yeah.
I don't know which spray bottles are clean to be able to use, you know?
No,
because some of the spray bottles I put in, like, a pesticide or something into, I don't want to then put in a bleach and then spray the countertops with, you know, a pesticide or something.
We'll leave as soon as I zone into this area, but I don't have any more space, so...
I mean, you maxed it out, max efficiency.
That's all we're going to get. Thank you for all those little cheers, Pat. But we are going to bail out of this area.
Those cuppy cakes. Wait. Oh, shit.
Sorry.
You saying open the door? Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur, he said. No, he did say open the door. I don't know why. The wipes are hard to get because manufacturers...
6,000 just felt like a big price thing to take out of my 9, but maybe you're right. Maybe all the stuff I would have sold would have made up for it.
Is that what's going on, Sensei? The wipes are hard to get because manufacturers are having trouble with plastic right now?
Oh. That could make sense.
Okay. I would think they would be like, okay, well, for the time being, let's get like a refill pack or something like that, you know, kind of like how they do with like wet wipes and stuff.
You would think. We're gonna sell all this stuff next time.
That's a lot of stuff to sell.
We're just gonna hold and save, and we are gonna call because I know my bladder's calling.
Oh, the price goes up for the door each floor, so it doesn't matter which one you. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Even for the fast escape, I get you. Yeah, maybe we'll have to order something on Amazon for the cleaning products so we can wipe down the counters and everything.
I've tried on Amazon. It's like even they're sold out there too.
I mean, yeah, might be. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you.
Awesome turnout. Thank you everybody for chilling here with us.
Yeah, it is 91 in this room.
Yeah,
and humid. With
I'm gonna take a shower later tonight.
So we're gonna be heading out, guys. This is a nice 2-hour, 40-minute one.
Yeah,
I like that. It was nice getting back to that.
We should be back at some more Moonlighter next Sunday.
Yeah, love you guys too. Sam, do you have an update if you have any idea for the art stream or?
So, I'm hoping sometime after the 11th of September I can do it, or maybe before then. But I've been trying to catch up with teaching for middle school and teaching for my online tutoring class. Once I've figured that stuff up, and I've got that, I'm also working on something that's going to take up most of September animating. So it's going to be taking up most of my time.
To be determined then.
So it's to be determined. I am going to do it. I really want to do it. I just didn't expect to be teaching.
Maybe 30, 40 minutes sometime if you get a chance to just critique the small ones that people sent in.
I want to do that because that's
maybe
what the,
less of
that's
a
what the
lesson, but more of like a, hey, this and this tips.
It's just figuring out that time frame. We'll try and carve out one of the Thursdays. Maybe next week we can do it. My brother's birthday is soon too, so I'm already trying to figure that out as well.
We'll try and figure something out, guys. It hasn't been determined yet. To be announced.
I will look at my schedule and I will try and update that, and I will get back to you guys later this week about it.
Yeah, if anything, it'll show up on Discord. So
yeah, you'll know ahead of time.
Yeah. Everybody who showed up, thank you guys. Everyone who subbed and followed, welcome new peeps.
Welcome.
Razzie, I'm gonna get you on Patreon. Just give me 10, 15 minutes. No, I'm gonna jump on there before I go rinse off and clear out this room and everything. But I'll get to you right away, Razzie. Look for that message on Patreon.
Go watch Rogue Legacy 2.
We're still not coming back to it unless they
We're
triple
not
the
coming
numbers.
Back to it, but watch it. I enjoyed playing it. I want you guys to enjoy it with me.
It cleared less than 80 views a day. It's that is bad.
It's really low for us.
Well, anyway, we'll see you guys later. Thank you all for being here. Love you guys. Wash your fucking hands.
Wash your hands and wear a mask.
Yep. Correctly. Beep bop boop.